You're listening to the Dark Side of the Mic podcast with James
Nothing says no balls like your wife putting you on a diet.
and Austin.
Everybody's a freaking idiot to some extent. Some people are dumber than others.
Welcome everybody to Dark Side of the Mic, episode 151. My name is James.
And the mic's not unmuted.
Huh?
You can't hear me?
Now I can.
I can hear myself.
I can hear.
Your intro
I
is
don't know.
a little muffled.
I said I didn't.
It's my first time.
Okay.
No, it didn't pick up.
No?
No, it wasn't. It is now. You're good.
Redo.
Restart. Just read back.
Disregard that, guys. Welcome, everybody. Dark Side of the Mic, episode 151. We should have had some 151 on ham.
Yeah,
Little
Bacardi.
Caribou Lou.
Bacardi.
Now we're talking.
Told you I'm trying to get drunk, not die.
My name is James.
It's Austin.
Producer Andrew, what's going on? Sorry,
And
I
we
thought I was
got,
gonna get the intro.
Today we got Paul Rodriguez from the Paul Rodriguez Show joining us once again. How you doing, Paul?
Howdy. How y'all doing? This is finally, I'm on a show where I can drink and it's okay, and I can curse and it's even more okay.
Let loose. I'm gonna pick your brain today.
Well, we're gonna, we'll see if we can't get a little polarizing.
We're gonna get fucked up, dude.
Are we?
That's
We're gonna
the
do-
mission.
We're gonna do power 15 minutes. In the next 15 minutes, me and Paul are gonna drink as much beer as we can, as fast as we can, while we're doing the show.
Damn.
I got
God
four tall boys ready to rock.
I'm not down for that, but I'll do it.
Are those tall boys?
16 ounce.
I was gonna say.
I just smashed a fucking.
Well, okay, they're
double
pints. Let me
cheeseburger.
rephrase. I digress. There's some people out there, no, motherfucker, that's not a tall boy, that's a pint.
Yeah, if it
That
ain't
is a tall boy.
if it ain't 25 ounces, they don't give a shit.
The other one's the 24, so 25. That's a pounder.
Okay.
If Wes was here, he'd be like, "That ain't tall."
Right.
He's not gonna eat the gummy bear, is he?
No, he's like,
Fuck no.
yeah, he's like. He
May want
knows
to tell
see the
people what
point.
happened.
Yeah, yeah. So I had to eat the
Tell them why you had to eat it.
Lil Nitro. Yeah, and then we'll segue into our first topic. So what happened was we bet on the Packers and Chiefs game, and I was pretty confident that the Packers were going to beat the Chiefs. And then the next day, literally the next day, Aaron Rodgers, COVID, and that's when all hell broke loose.
Dang.
Stay woke.
Yeah, because apparently he said, "Oh, we'll get there." So, anyways, Paul being the asshole that he is,
Damn straight.
wasn't giving no leeway. He
You
was.
didn't ask either.
I got too much pride, man.
No,
Got too
I
much
miss,
pride.
bro.
Too much
Shut
pride,
the
females
fuck up.
Hey, man, you think I could not eat the gummy bear?
I would have said fuck off.
I was like, man, maybe I'll just like have a red one like tucked into my sleeve and then just
Hey, even when I did that shit was still hot. I put it in there, and I still
I
got
saw
it.
you lick the when Josh was here. You licked. You got a little residual.
Yeah, and I was
From
like,
the
oh,
other
that's
gummy
hot.
bear.
Yeah, and I did it with the tip of my tongue. That's the most sensitive part of your tongue.
Oh yeah, is that what she said?
That's when Josh said you smacked your tongue with the gummy bear. He's like, yeah, like you slap your meat, or what did he say? Some
I don't
shit.
fucking remember. What are y'all talking about?
Josh Russell,
This is really awkward.
Russell the muscle. So, anyways,
You got her slapping your tongue with gummies.
Packers lost. I had to eat the gummy bear, which
Damn
was fucking
it.
hot, dude.
Took it like a champ.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Dude, your eyes look like you were like no talking shit, but it looks like you were about to cry. Like, cause they were puffing the fuck up.
Well, you sweat. I did it. I did 2 of them, and like you literally like you start to well up like you're gonna cry, but it's just I think it's just a toxic.
I was like, don't do it,
It's the
James.
heat.
Not on TV, guy.
I could just feel it like all night, just like making its way down my digestive tract and all that. And in the morning, I got up. I was like, "Oh, let's get this bad boy out."
It hurt.
It didn't hurt, but it was, it
black.
was spicy.
Do you think it helped you that you had a full stomach of food?
I hope so.
Yeah, because I did mine on an empty stomach, and I was like, man, I'm hungry. So I went to Whataburger. I'm in line at Whataburger, and it hits my like gut, like the lower gut, and it's literally just like burning. It's like you have this burning heat that
Kind
won't
of
go
like
away.
pushed it down, huh?
Dude, and it's like you have a spike going into your gut, and it's hot at the same time. That's the kind of pain.
And that's what happens whenever I eat anything dairy.
Ugh.
And I'm not even lactose intolerant. Just dairy just fucks me up.
Yeah, it sucks. So
If it-
I'm glad that's over with. And
You'll do it again.
in the future, if we make bets, I'll be adding stipulations.
Okay, comparing it to the Pocky chip.
It's by far the hottest thing I've ever ate.
Hell yeah.
Because I've ate the one chip, I ate half technically. The Fire in the Hole, the Bomb Beyond Insanity, And yeah, this is by far the hottest.
Well, congratulations, James. You took it like a champ.
Yeah, man. Good job.
Good
Yeah,
job.
salute.
Halloween. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
You took off the applause.
How's
You took off the applause. That's
How's
what
y'all's,
happened.
we'll get to Aaron Rodgers in a little bit. How's y'all's Halloween? Paul doesn't like Halloween.
Low key, just chill.
You didn't hand out candy?
No, it's COVID. You know, just trying to mitigate, trying to keep distance.
You didn't have a wild monkey running around your house?
No, biting nobody.
Yeah, biting
I
trick or
don't,
treat.
I don't have a stripper wife, so no.
Did you hear about that? You want to fill him in?
So apparently, the special teams coordinator for the University of Texas football team has a wife who likes to strip, and she likes to have pet monkeys. Well, they were having a Halloween party, and that little motherfucker got loose and started biting
Dog, that's
at the
kind of
Halloween
badass.
party. Well, it was so hilarious that people were creating like new art, but it's like the longhorn, but it was like the monkey's mouth. And it's like the monkey from Outbreak, right?
Oh, yeah.
The little monkey. So it has big old fangs, and then the longhorns is fucking hilarious.
Dude, I'd kind of be down. I'd fight the fuck out. What kind of monkey was it though?
Dude, the little monkey from
little
Outbreak.
capuchin or whatever.
You better grab that
Yeah.
son bitch by the tail and get him off you.
I'd be fighting the shit out of him. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, fuck it, square up, dog. Let's go.
What if you grabbed him and you think you grabbed his tail, but you know
That's his dick.
or what if that son of a bitch like is so fast climbed up your arm and your shoulder and like is raping your fucking eyes out? Just like go
or your mouth.
He's like starts
Or just
skull
like,
fucking you.
yeah.
He's like pow 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 pow.
Damn.
going
Damn.
to town.
That's insane, dude.
What did you do at Halloween?
Oh man, I went to a Halloween party. I had a fucking blast. I dressed up like an old man.
I seen
I
it.
had
That looked
way
good,
too
man.
much fun with that shit, dude. I'm gonna do that on the reg.
Yeah.
I might just show up to the bar and old man.
Yeah, man. Hey, that was a
senior
good little
citizen
costume.
discount.
Oh, that's what my mom said. She's like, you should do a video of you trying to go get senior citizen discount at like IHOP.
That filter you had on there, you did look fucking old.
Dude, I love that shit. I had so
And then
much
the way
fun.
you were kind of dancing, the way you're going, I was just like,
Dude, I was
this motherfucker can get into character.
I was definitely in character all night, and I got in trouble for the way I was talking because old people, they're not filtered at all.
Who did you get in trouble with?
The little lady, she's getting on my ass.
Oh,
But,
Literally old lady that night.
yeah, the old lady, her name was Maria.
Maria.
Okay.
She dressed up like an old woman too. Yes, Natasha, we seen your post Malone. It's like every time we talk about it, yes, we are impressed, Natasha.
Was that a Halloween costume like years past or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was good though. It was good. I like the salt girl. She was a salty ass.
Oh yeah.
But man, we had a blast, dude. Everybody, for the most part, everybody dressed up. I stayed out way too fucking late. Man, other than that, I had a great Halloween. Y'all went
Yeah,
around.
man.
You
Walked
took
around.
Sam around.
We went. Yeah, my son was Sam. Summer of Sam. You seen that movie?
No, but I know of it.
I Am
Fucking
Sam?
violent. I saw it when I was a kid.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
violent, dude. Yeah, man, we went out a little late, so like by the time we started walking around, like people were starting to like close their doors and shit. We walked around
The
for an hour.
motherfucker, is there not like an unwritten rule when your lights are off, don't knock on that
Yeah.
door?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers come walk. I'm like, you don't come in the hood and trick or treat, bro. You go to the white side of town.
We my grandma lives over there on San Jacinto, so we usually park over there.
Yeah.
But she like I pulled up and I was like, dude, I think they're asleep, but they were just like hiding. And so we went in. They like to take pictures and stuff. And yeah, we're walking out and there's people up and down and they see us and they just like start going in. And I'm like, dude, who the fuck called you over here, bro? Like the lights are off, man.
People not know they can go to the store and buy candy, right?
Shit, you trying to spend no
Like a bunch
$40
of-
on a bag of
They're
candy?
training all their kids to be a bunch of little crackheads just to go.
No,
ask
man.
As James takes all his kids out, they go.
Yeah.
I'm not talking shit on you. I'm just saying, like people like go.
You don't know, man. During Halloween, they jack up the candy prices.
Yeah, they do a little price gouging.
I asked my coworker. I was like, "Hey man, did you get the dad tax?" And he's like, "No, not yet." And I was like, "Motherfucker, I was expecting candy on Monday. You didn't get
Yeah.
dad tax?"
It's like think you a handful of
I'm like,
one,
you
handful
already
of
know the
two,
ones to grab: the Reese's, the Twix, everything with caramel.
the full size bars.
Oh, dude, I heard there was people giving out full size bars.
Man, you know them people have money.
Like
You know,
Xanax?
they got bread. All the kids are all
Not
barred
the
up.
high
Shit.
school,
Hey,
not
a
the
lot
high
of
school
hey,
before
there's a lot
bars.
of people out there that shoot. They wish.
Hell yeah.
So let's get to it, guys. Aaron Rodgers, the MVP.
Stay
MVP. Oh, last year's MVP.
You don't watch football?
the reigning MVP.
Raining.
Yeah, last year.
It's raining.
Dak's not here. Rain is not here.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
So he tested positive for COVID, right?
Okay.
And they got on his ass because come to find out he's not vaccinated.
They got in his ass.
But
Yeah,
he
I'll-
did go on record saying he was vaccinated,
Immunized.
immunized.
Ooh, I can see it in your eyes.
Look.
But you can say that, and not specify what vaccine you have.
Well, I mean, like,
You could play.
when
the
I
game,
hear
though,
that,
right?
because
Yeah.
they're like, he lied, and it's like, in my opinion, technically he didn't lie.
Well,
he just like
No,
he
technically, okay, he lied. Let me put the screen on. Technically, he lied so he wouldn't get tested every day. There was a reason behind it. He wasn't being truthful. Let's say that, because he didn't want to go through the COVID protocol.
yeah.
Where'd you read that?
What?
How do you prove that?
What?
How do you prove what?
How do you prove that's true?
Well, because the NFL has COVID protocol that has them testing if you're not vaccinated.
right, but my question
if
to you is
you're-
like, if that information is accurate, like, where did you find it?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just saying. It's just my. That's the way I
That's your
would see it.
speculation.
Yeah, my speculation.
Okay,
That's
cool.
what this whole show is.
So
Speculation.
like what should have happened, like when they were like the vaccine and blah blah blah, and he's like, oh, I'm immunized. Like they should have been like against what? You know what I'm saying? And
Against
then if he
COVID?
was all like,
got a rabies shot.
I got the COVID-19, then it would have been like, yeah, you fucking lied.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, of course I'm biased. He didn't technically he didn't lie.
Educate me. Does the NFL require vaccinations right now?
No.
No.
It's highly encouraged.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
They do have a
the real question
protocol
I think
for it.
that should have happened that after he said, "All right, I'm immunized," the real question follow up should have been, Aaron, have you been immunized for the COVID vaccine, the COVID-19 vaccine? Because they just left it out there,
Yeah.
and so he was able to have the ability to have omission to omitly say he wasn't immunized, so therefore he's omitting which one he is immunized to.
Yes.
Correct.
But do I think he lied? He lied by omission, according to
I think they should take his pinky toe then, because he lied.
So then
Yakuza.
they just came for him, and
Well, then I got a question. So that was for like a meeting, right? Like a press meeting.
press conference.
And this is before the season too.
Yeah, but the Packers. What is it like? HR should have had all this lined out. You know what I'm saying?
You would think, right?
Yeah,
You would think an
so-
organization would be
so-
able to competent enough to handle these types of matters.
Yeah.
Just for their records. Hey, let me photocopy your
HR's an illusion. Everywhere.
immunization record or COVID card or whatever.
Yeah, Natasha said he would have been better off saying that he's allergic to something in the vaccine. But my thing is like, dude,
Wait for it.
my thing is like, dude, like whose fucking business is that? Somebody's fucking business. Like, why do you have to go and say that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
To say what?
Because it's a matter of public health. And so therefore
according to who?
He's a
according,
public.
according to the pandemic.
According to Fauci.
Hey. Fauci was mean to those dogs.
It's Fakuchi.
He was really horrible to those
Yeah.
animals.
Yeah, dude. Apparently they did what do you call them? Experiments where they put
Research.
they put like dogs' heads in like little like boxes, and they put like
Sand fleas.
sand fleas, and just like let them fucking just go at it.
They basically
For what purpose?
ate the heads off those puppy dogs.
Like they're alive?
Yeah.
So what did they do that for? What research was that for?
How you get that? Ask Dr. Fauci. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Bullshit.
question Dr. Fauci.
I'm not a scientist.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know shit.
Yeah, to make that clear, I get my scientific knowledge from the one and
Facebook.
only Joe Rogan.
I get mine from Bill Nye.
Hey, Bill Nye is a mechanical engineer. You know
Bill
that?
Nye is the fucking shit. Don't ever question him.
So, dude,
Plate tectonics, Tony.
yesterday, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar came out with this little piece trying to stay relevant, just talking about how selfish he is, and just went in on him big time.
James, will you grab me a beer?
Well, I was gonna
just throw
hold it right there.
See, if you would have just put him in here in the beginning.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, so Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wrote this long-ass article talking about, and he starts off the article, Aaron Rodgers consulted with anti-vaxxer Joe Rogan. Wrong. Joe Rogan has clearly said that he's been immunized, for the childhood vaccines and all of that stuff.
Polio,
His
all that
kids have, he's not an anti-vaxxer. You know what I mean? So that's wrong right off the back, off the first sentence. And Paul was like, "Why did you keep reading that?" And that's just because I like to be educated on what he said.
Sure. When I first read that article, I read there's a comma in the first sentence, and I read to the comma, and I was like, "Yeah, this doesn't make sense. I'm gonna stop reading this because it's more propaganda than it is an opinion." Which it is an op-ed. It's an opinion for him, and Kareem has that ability. I just think he's a little short-sighted in his opinion, but he has the right to say it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I told you yesterday that I was like, I wanted to be like, fuck Kareem, but, you know, I'm not going to say fuck Kareem because he's a legend in the NBA and stuff, so I will say that, you know, he ought to be ashamed of himself, you know, for you know, coming out like that. And, you know, people are calling him selfish. You don't care about other people. Can we just, like, all agree right now that once you get the vaccine, you can still contract it and you can still pass it on.
Anybody can.
Yeah, like it doesn't. You don't walk around. You don't get the vaccine and you don't have a bubble. And if anybody has something that proves that otherwise, go ahead and let me know. I don't want to act like a know-it-all here.
Yeah, but it's been. I think it's widely understood that if you are vaccinated, you have a better chance of survival, or not a better chance, a better chance to not be as sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
lesser symptoms.
Yeah, and then think about these teams. They're spending millions on these players. They want them to play. They don't want them sitting out for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
That's why, so I guess in August 21st, 2021, they did a COVID protocol. So if you're vaccinated, you have to take a COVID test every 2 weeks. If you're unvaccinated, they told all the players that they have to vaccinate every day, including off days.
They have to test every day.
Test, yes.
Yeah, you said he's been vaccinated.
Damn, we'll pump you full of that vaccine.
When I got vaccinated, I got fucked up. I'd hate to have to deal with that shit every day and then have to go
Yeah,
play
so
ball.
they're basically wanting all the players to get vaccinated.
Yeah, and the protocol also goes into more detail how they're testing everybody between like early morning hours, like between 5 and 6 a.m., which the reason the protocols are in place is to encourage you even more to have the vaccine so that you can walk around without a mask.
Yeah.
You can address the press in person without a mask.
I was gonna say that.
You can walk around the campus without any kind of limitations. You don't have to wear special identifiers that say you are unvaccinated. So they just try to make it in a way so that you can be
More normal.
healthy. Number one, healthy. Number two, have the ability to not have more unnecessary
Attention.
I wouldn't say attention, but unnecessary.
Ruckus with you.
Like, I was going to say, like, barriers.
Protocols in
barricades.
place to hold you back a little bit. That's the way I kind of feel about it. But Aaron Rodgers is a good player, but he'll never win MVP again.
It's just another way for the white man to be in control.
Even if it's by like it's clear as day that he is the MVP.
If OBJ goes to Green Bay, which
another
is
story.
highly likely, if OBJ goes to Green Bay, I'm gonna get his hopes up. If OBJ goes to Green Bay and they go on a tear, which on my show I predicted he's gonna go on a scorched earth tear, and they go win a Super Bowl, he'll still won't win regular season, but he may win Super Bowl MVP. But he'll never win a regular season. He's blackballed. He's marked for life.
Now with this COVID,
With this whole COVID, because he lied.
technically.
He lied by omission.
Rodgers lied, people died.
He lied by omission, and he admitted that. He admitted he misled individuals. His words, not mine. And so he will never win a prominent award in the NFL, in my opinion,
Anymore.
for the rest of his life.
Not even, you think, after he retires, like Hall of Fame?
He'll go to the Hall of Fame, but he'll never win like MVP. He'll never win anything of that magnitude.
He's not gonna get the Walter Payton Man of the Year award.
No, he will never get the Walter Payton Man of the Year award.
Natasha was saying that if someone unvaccinated is around it and they contract it, that's where the variants multiply, like the Delta
Maybe.
and all that. Yeah, that's kind of
Dr. Ritter.
You know, and she said, from what I understand, people not vaccinated contribute to the variation of COVID.
That would
Yeah.
make sense because their bodies are able to fight off
Yeah.
everything else, and so it's mutating to try to infect them.
Yeah, and like, man, dude, I mean, I think I could speak for us all that, like, man, I'm fucking tired of this shit, dude. So fucking tired of this shit.
Me too.
And I mean, like, information that's been just coming out seems daily.
Oh, you're talking about COVID. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about Aaron.
Aaron Rodgers.
all day.
I love
All
you,
day.
James.
I like that.
But yeah, man, there's just a lot of information coming out. If, you know, a certain person believes something and you're over here saying something else, you know, it starts conflict and just because where you get your information from, and
There's too many sources
it's
for
fucking
people
crazy,
to
dude.
educate themselves to be able to stand on a foot to stand on to talk about something that you are like halfway educated about that nobody even really knows hard concrete shit about it, you know?
But I think the benefit of all these outlets gives the ability for friends or acquaintances to have a discussion, as long as they're willing to have an open discussion and agree to disagree at the end.
It's only like 10% of them.
And that's the trouble.
There's four of them right here.
But here's the greatest thing is like this show creates that platform for people to come on who may have differing opinions, and they can go out and say, look, I can go on this show and I can give my side, and these guys aren't going to judge me at the end of the day. They're just going to shake
at the
hands.
end of the show.
Yeah, they could just shake hands and part friends, but they're just going to agree to disagree.
No doubt.
Because the people in public want to go scorched earth and like, no, fuck you because of this letter next to your name, or fuck you because you believe this and that and the third. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, it's like, I disagree with your viewpoint, but I think you're a good human being. Isn't that fair?
Yeah, for sure. Let me see here.
Hey James, what's your lookout on the new COVID vaccine for 4 and up, 5 and up?
Like for kids and all that.
Yeah, for kids. They're saying they just released it. What, like last week?
I think it was this week, but it could have been last week.
I think it was last week.
Okay.
I was like, for the longest time, and my brother was like, dude, you need to get vaccinated. You need to get vaccinated. You need to get vaccinated.
He loves you.
Yeah, of course. But I'm also what I consider a healthy 32-year-old male.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
And
vaccine.
I said before, I was like, I'm not worried about it, you know, which I was called selfish and all that shit, you know, too. But at the same time, like, I didn't go to my grandma's. I was keeping it myself, staying away and all that shit, you know. And then I caught it and I got sick, but I came through. And
You did catch it. That's right.
yeah, man.
Clap it up, survival.
I think I was, yeah.
You haven't gotten it? You haven't gotten it, right?
What?
The vid?
I don't know. My whole family got it.
What
but
do you got? Aaron Rodgers.
I tested positive, and then I went like 2 days later
So
and it
then
was
you got
negative. I guess, yeah.
You got it.
I never
But it
tested
never knocked me
positive,
down.
but I had 100% of the symptoms. Crystal was definitely positive, and it wasn't bad. It was like riding a roller coaster. Felt horrible, then felt better, then felt horrible. My last day was the worst day, and then the next day it was like gone. But I didn't feel at all like I did after I got the vaccine. After I got the vaccine, dude, I was dead. I died like 17 times in 12 hours, bro.
Jesus Christ.
It was so fucking bad, dude.
So I listened to this audiobook. It's called On Immunity, an Inoculation. And it's pretty, it just gives the history of vaccines and all that stuff, how they used to, I think it was like smallpox, that they used to get like the pus from like the what are they called?
Like a boil.
Yeah, and they used to like eat it or like cut themselves and put it in there
Microdosing.
to build up the immunity to it and all of that stuff.
Yeah, fuck that.
That
sounds gross as shit.
That sounds like.
Well, you're talking about in like
that makes
what,
my stomach
1800s maybe?
Yeah,
And that's why I live the day that I live in.
they would get sick, but they wouldn't die. You know, they wouldn't get as sick.
Yeah.
You know, and you build up that immunity
The only thing
to
I'm
it.
microdosing is a handful of shrooms.
Well, I've heard of people microdosing like shellfish, like they're allergic to shellfish, and so they go in and they eat small pieces of shrimp, and then like over time,
They build
You build up
build
immunity. Really?
yeah. AJ Hawk did that apparently.
That's crazy.
I mean, shrimp's good, but it ain't that good.
Bro, I love the fuck out of shrimp.
I mean, I eat the fuck out of it, and not to like risk my life to be able to eat that shit. You know what I mean?
Hashtag no ad, but Dread Bobster is having like unlimited shrimp right now.
What the fuck is
What the
that?
hell's that?
Dread Bobster.
Where's that at?
Move the letters around.
Oh, fuck that fucking.
I hate that place.
Dude, it's delicious.
Eat the frozen box shrimp.
Hey, but see, you a man of the ocean. See, you're always on the water. You get that fresh.
Yeah.
I wish I could get it like that.
He pulls it out and eats it.
I pull it out between my legs.
God damn. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Call you Aquaman or something.
You got me on the cord.
Yeah, inoculation. Yeah. So and all of this stuff, like with this vaccine and people fighting, it's been going on since the early 1800s and all that stuff. It's nothing new. Like with everyone just the split that it caused and the politicize and all of that shit.
Well, I think we have the upper advantage now because of social media news, different platforms that you can get it like some news from, and some like, oh, hey, there's a fucking what do you call it? What's COVID?
Virus.
A virus.
There's
Pandemic?
a virus.
Oh.
Sorry, there's a virus running around. Like, don't go outside. And back then, they're like out there fucking farming the fields, and some new guy walks up like, "Hey, what's up, brother?" And then they all die off because they didn't know nothing. You know, they do carry it from the next township before and shit.
I I don't look at no one different if they're vaccinated, if they're not vaccinated. I'm vaccinated, and it took a while, but I was like, I told my girl, I was like, yeah. And I got we got the first one, and then I had a fucking like arm pain and shit. That was like, that shit hurt for like 2 days.
You gotta exercise that motherfucker.
Yeah, you
I heard you
gotta.
gotta like drink a lot of water too, right?
You gotta windmill that motherfucker.
Jesus
I
Christ.
drink a lot of twisted tea.
Natasha said you got to drink a bunch of White Claws and you'll be all right.
Hey, White Claws are dope. But you gotta mix them with vodka though.
Austin
Yeah.
takes them straight to the dome.
Straight-
You can
Gullet.
drink all fucking day on that shit.
Shit.
I like the mandarin. Have you ever had that one?
The orange one.
The mandarin or the watermelon?
Like from
Yeah, the watermelon one.
like from Iron Man, the Mandarin.
Well, no,
yeah.
Shang-Chi now.
Like China.
I like
Mandarin Chinese.
I like shotgun the most. Hey, the watermelon one's fire too. Put a little bit like chamoy in that bitch.
I'm not that brown.
Oh, sorry.
It's
didn't tell me.
one last thing before we get off the topic.
Yeah, we're trying to go to the next one.
It's just crazy. Well, you know, I'm trying to wrap it up, put a bow tie on it, send it away.
Make it nice.
It's just crazy to me how. Well, it's not crazy. Like all these athletes, NBA players. Like, who have you heard that has come down with COVID-19 and has become hospitalized? And you know, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I know, nobody has died like an athlete. You know what I mean? Like an active athlete and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Because
I was gonna say Tom Hanks' wife died.
did she
Jim Carrey's wife. Jim Carrey's wife. Sorry. Two of my favorites.
from COVID?
Damn.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I got
because he released
I got a
the
guy I work
information.
for.
Oh, that's conspiracy shit.
Oh,
He passed
shit,
away,
bro.
Oh, dude, well, you just wait. We got some more conspiracy shit.
So
coming.
yeah,
Scientology.
do what's you know best for you and your family, and you know, let's carry on, guys. Let's carry
Be
on.
healthy.
Let's be healthy.
Drink a 12-pack of Twisted Teas and kick
Let's
ass.
let me put it like this way. I like to drink booze, and I don't get sick.
Mickey said that he thinks a Viking player just got hospitalized.
What player?
I don't know. Let's see. Mickey, which player?
Send me the link, right?
Yeah.
Post the link in the chat.
Send the link to Fauci.
I heard that Ben Roethlisberger caught it just in his shoulder.
He wasn't bopping. He wasn't baloney. He wasn't baloney bopping.
He just got it in his right shoulder. He didn't tell nobody until this
yeah.
week.
That guy, man, dude. When is he gonna hang it up?
Did you hear though? They hid the injury. Now the NFL's gonna they're gonna like punish them for it.
Really?
For hiding an injury.
I don't think you get punished for that. Because that falls on you.
That's what the Steelers are putting out.
I think that falls on you.
That falls on the Steelers.
Yeah.
They're what? They're gonna.
It's their responsibility to put him on the injury report.
Yeah. And if I mean, you can play injured, right? If you want. That's up
but
to you,
it
though.
needs to be disclosed.
Oh, okay.
But if he withheld it from the Steelers organization, that's a different story.
The only thing Ben caught was a case of rape.
Hey, but what the hell? Didn't I tell you, Austin, that the Steelers are going to be coming back?
They coming back, cut. It's because I stopped watching the fucking games.
Is that what it is?
Dude, I'm telling you, every time
Yo,
I
you're
watch a game,
jinxing them?
the motherfuckers lose.
It must have been because you watched the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday.
Hey,
What?
and then
I didn't watch y'all.
Read that comment from Mickey.
What? You said F the Steelers.
No. Read what he said. Read what he said.
Fuck the Steelers.
Hey, Big Ben is just. Did you see him on that 3rd and short when he tried to like
I
convert?
didn't because I didn't
Oh, you
watch.
fucking watch. Dude, he looked like a Geritol, bro. He looked like just out there with a ginkgo biloba.
Hey, that's the second time Andrew's heard that today.
Austin texted me that earlier, and I had to look it up. I said, "What the fuck is Geritol?" I looked it up. And
What did I say? I said he needs to take his Geritol and sit on the bench.
Bro,
Yeah.
he's looking rough.
Mike Tomlin needs to get off his dick and tell him just, all right, Ben, we gotta.
shit, are they gonna let Mike Tomlin go? You think?
Fuck no.
No, they're not.
Fuck no.
He just got like an award for most wins for a coach over their previous.
No, he just beat. Well, he beat him by 1 right now.
Number one, Mike Tomlin ain't going nowhere because he's on the fucking competition committee. His ass ain't going nowhere. The Steelers organization have had the fewest number of head coaches since their
3 in
inception.
the last 10
Damn.
years.
They don't do that bullshit.
Mickey's going in on the comments. I think he had a bad day or
Hey, Mickey,
something.
mind your fucking business.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, focus on that game on Saturday.
Yeah. By the
motherfucker.
way, we'll be over there with Pops and Shots on Saturday.
Where's he gonna be?
1:30,
Where's he gonna be
2-ish,
at?
At the Adams Gym over there at the Freshman.
So they
Yeah,
got
we
it.
can't
They got
drink
the
in there.
Adams Gym.
It should be live, but if not,
that's a
you
good
know,
point.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna
what?
we're gonna be across the street playing at the Double Rim
Can't
court.
drink in there.
Stay woke.
I mean, I don't know. I have a Yeti, and you know, well, I'm not gonna drink. I got a basketball game
Who
to play.
runs that?
The school.
The
I mean, who
LISD.
runs the couch potatoes? Oh no,
couldn't tell you.
they're not doing it couch potatoes. They're doing it like they request the gym. Sorry, God
The
damn.
devil came out.
It's those cucumbers.
Fucking cucumbers. Crystal trying to fucking make me lose weight, bro.
Damn. For your wedding or what?
I guess I didn't think I was fat.
She wants that. She wants you all wapo.
She's like, yeah, we're gonna lose that gut, boy. Get on out there.
Hey, we're just gonna have to have Mickey hide a damn bottle of Crown.
Did you see those chops on Pops and Shot?
Yeah.
Dude,
Chopped the shit out
I
of
know
Gabriel.
that hurt Mickey's hand too.
He was like putting everything.
Gabriel was like he was gonna fucking cry.
He was like putting everything into it too.
hey, when he fucking pulled away and like his hands are like that,
Trembling.
Gabriel's hurting.
Yeah.
I want to see that shit in person.
was
When
funny
they
as
did it
fuck.
at my house, I was like, fuck. That's
They need to
some
do
heat.
shirtless, dude. I
don't
want
wanna-
to. I want to hear that.
I want to see them chocolate nipples.
Hey, but you didn't take off your shirt when y'all did it at
Yeah. Take
Hey, but that dude's
What's his name?
Okay.
Frito or whatever.
Dog.
Alberto.
He hit you hard.
Hey,
He did, dude.
That dude's a
and then
professional, though.
Hey, you saw it, these motherfuckers like Austin's neck, bitch. The fuck I ain't. The fuck I ain't. You got me fucked up, bro.
Fuck no, I ain't taking no goddamn chops.
Yeah, only chops I mean is if it got pork in front of it.
His pork chops, yeah.
Motherfucker.
Let that be the spot where we have some reaction vids. It should be a good time Saturday. Apparently, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. This dude that I'm playing, apparently that's all he does is play basketball.
Who are you talking about?
Dude, nobody knows
Andrew
how
Mitchell.
much we've been training.
Andrew Mitchell.
Me and James have been training hard and fast and long.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Is that the name of your
James has
next
been
movie?
training long, hard, and fast.
What's the name of your next movie?
No, dude, we're trying to get in their fucking head, bro. You're supposed to be with it. God damn it.
Fuck yeah, dude. I don't need to train. I stay ready, man.
Heard that.
You stay ready. You gotta get ready.
The thing about James is like this is like I was telling him whenever we're talking about him playing this game, I was like, dude, but you can not run forever, and then you run, and it's just like you never lost it,
Yeah.
True.
and you just still have the same stamina. Like you may be a little bit more tired, but not
Yeah.
not like me. If I run, take a break for a week, and I go run again, it's like I never ran again. I mean, I never ran before, so
Yeah. Well, I've been running since we graduated. Like
we're gonna get you some sponsored
After high
sneakers
some Forrest Gumps.
from the Power.
I remember my first pair of shoes.
Get you some.
and I was running.
Yeah, there you go. Get you some recon loafers.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I need some fucking house shoes with some grippers on the
I
bottom.
need a
What?
recon hoodie for the,
I've been trying to talk to Wizard. We'll see what happens.
good luck.
I just
No,
think
I'm
we
just
started.
I didn't say that.
I want a hat, bro. Y'all should make some hats.
We got stuff coming. It's a slow process.
I heard that.
Yeah, I need a hoodie too.
I've been trying to go get my hats made.
I wear mine,
that
I rep
designed for like 3 months.
Really?
They close at 5:30, and I get off at 5:30. So every Friday I get off, I'm like, I'm gonna go Friday. Fuck, never make it. Something always comes up.
Just you and find somebody to make it, and all you're gonna do is give them the.
logo.
I have everything made.
Oh, you have it all made. You just
I've
gotta
got
make
the
it
hats,
there.
everything.
Go tomorrow. You're off. I
The
thought.
fuck? I'm gonna be sleep, bitch.
Shit. Well, then you ain't
Yeah,
trying
that's
that
right.
hard.
I
You
might-
ain't trying that damn hard.
I might have to hire. Drew over here and be like, "Hey, bro, here's the stuff. Go get it done."
Andrew's, he was on top of it.
Yeah, he was.
But that's just because my job lets me.
Just don't let this motherfucker think though. He starts thinking.
Bro, what the
everything.
fuck are you talking about?
You're dyslexic.
I mean that in the best
I
way,
didn't know
bro.
that.
Dominic look like a motherfucker. I can't text for this
I'm
shit.
just saying he gets distracted, dog.
When I talk to people, I give them autonomy. I'm like, bro, go get it done. However you got to get it done.
I'm sorry, Andrew. I didn't mean to make you sound stupid.
Nah, that's
he's not.
fucked
He's
up,
one of
man.
the smartest people I know, bro.
No.
I saw this motherfucker like change a tire in like 10 minutes. Like it was like
At the tire shop?
he got
You used
all
to work there?
He got all the
Hell
tools.
yeah, I used to work
bro.
at Phillips 66, bro.
He got all the tools.
During high school.
Would you over there?
It was
No,
here
remember I
at
had
the
a
house.
flat over here.
When?
Shit. One time.
Yeah, you walked out on your
Everybody
tire flat.
fucking left me and just Paul stayed out here with me.
I stayed with him.
I'm
while
over
he
there
was-
bullshit talking to him while I'm
Moral
changing it.
support. He's all drinking whiskey and
Yeah, he's
eating
all
pizza.
fucking get all fucked up.
I didn't get off to this shit. I just watched him.
That sounds bad.
yeah,
That sounds
you-
bad.
boy.
I just
You
watched
did
it.
take off your shirt. You got all
Yeah.
sweaty and
It
all.
was hot, man.
Hey, it was Paul Tony. He's like, get in there nice and deep, black boy.
He did crawl up deep and under that truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Belly first.
Paul was like, "Damn, boy."
Is that for sale? How much for that?
That Gabby Petito case. Did y'all follow that or no? No. That Caucasian woman that went on a like road trip with her boyfriend.
Oh,
and she
that
ended
dude.
up missing.
I thought that shit was over with.
Yeah, it is. But
it is?
Yeah, it is.
it's I mean, apparently it is because supposedly they found his remains.
Oh no, he's up
You know
under
what I
the
mean?
damn house.
Well, it's crazy because like his parents were just like not helping at all. And then they were like, oh, okay, we'll join the search. And then they're like, oh, found him.
You know,
It's like,
what
dude, what
the
the
hell?
fuck?
James, like I tell you how like my head plays out a movie whenever I see things or think about things, and all I picture was, hey, Dad, just fucking take some of my baby teeth, crush them up so they can get my DNA.
That's what they found, right?
Plant
His
them?
teeth?
Yeah.
Is that how they
Plant
because
them.
apparently
I'm telling you, I get these pictures, bro.
and
Go out there, throw it out. So you're gonna help search and then pick them up and go.
Natasha will inform us, but I think that his DNA was inconclusive, and the way that they identified him was from the dental records.
Yeah.
I think that's
I'm
what
telling you.
happened.
They use his baby teeth.
Damn.
Yeah.
You've been watching that CSI, huh?
What's that dude's
LSI.
name? What's that dude's name?
Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Ice Cube,
Brian Landry.
Ice Tray.
Bear Grylls.
Fuck that
Marshawn
fraud.
Lynch.
That dude's a fraud, dude. Bear Grylls.
He is a fraud. They've caught him on it.
We're in the woods with nobody here. Who's recording you?
Marshawn Lynch is. Hey, say blood. Why don't we just grab the blammer and go bust that fool? You seen that one?
With my Marshawn?
Yeah.
Dude, Marshawn's a fucking trip.
Dog, he cracks me the fuck up.
He needs his
He's
own
funny.
show.
Yeah, he does.
Marshawn Lynch.
He does have his own
yeah.
show.
Where?
It's on YouTube. I'll think about what it is.
Okay.
I'll figure it out when we're done.
Yeah, I don't
in.
know, man. I talked to my brother and he was like, "Yeah, that whole thing seems kind of fishy with that case and all of that."
It's
I haven't
been
like
fishy.
I read about it here and there, but I haven't like took a deep dive into it. But yeah, it's definitely fishy. Something's going on there.
They did find him by a lake, didn't they? No, it
think
was in the
so.
woods.
Something.
No, it was by
I
a
think
lake.
they did find him like in a lake or some
I've seen
shit
some
like
people
that.
go and do like their own personal kind of investigations, but supposedly there was a smell and a stench, and they said that that's what led them to it. But the people that went over there and looked, they said they could still smell it, and it was like weeks later. Like I guess from it seeping into the ground. But I mean, the guy wasn't missing for very long though. I think
it
for
was-
the amount of time it takes a body to decompose that much.
I see.
You know what I mean? For that
I think
long,
it was like
it was a while.
I think it was like 2 weeks. I think, or maybe 3 weeks.
It takes longer than that. Just to
Shit.
be down to
Something
bones.
dead in 4 days smells nasty.
Yeah, but I mean, for it to decompose to where it's seeped into the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Could have been a dog or something they planted there for the scent. I don't know. I'm all off. My head be running. I'd be like, these motherfuckers.
I'd rather
the
read
parents,
a
the
Nancy.
parents are in on it.
I'd rather read a Nancy Drew book. Nancy Drew. You know her?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, what was that book when we were kids? Like, you go to the book fair, the Scholastic Book Fair, and it would be like,
Scholastics,
bro, Scholastic. The $20 get you rich.
I used to fuck up
Shit,
the
not
posters.
no more. Those
I know.
Scholastic books are
Hey,
expensive.
I
You
used-
know,
Dude.
I used to leave that bitch with hella car posters.
dude, and the car posters and
Hell
then the
yeah.
bookmarkers.
The Prowlers, the fucking, all the badass cars.
Hey, then they're like, you have 46 cents left. Fuck, load me up on erasers.
Dude, remember the 25-cent machines? You go get a pencil or a pen.
Yeah.
You're like, I gotta give me that Pentec. What y'all remember about them Pentec pencils? So you be playing pencil break?
Yeah, pencil break.
Nah, you got that Pentec, you champ.
Did you ever play those quarters? Like when you put your knuckles down?
Nah,
And
they wouldn't let us.
Yeah.
The teachers are like, oh, they were hip to it.
yeah.
Especially the coaches, they'd be like, hey, I'll cut that bullshit out.
Fucking hands are all fucked up and shit.
Remember they used to play that eraser game?
Yeah,
That's
like,
stupid
The
as shit.
fuck,
still
dude.
got marks.
We used to play this one.
Got marks.
Battle Scars.
We used to
Fucking
play
mark
this
right
one
here.
where you smoke a cigarette and then when you're
moved.
done with it, like put your arm beside mine like this. You put it in the top and then you sit there and see who can hold the longest. Then whenever you give up, you like roll your arms and put it down. That's stupid.
When I got older, I used to like, we would get drunk and put our hand out, and then you get a blade, you get a knife, and you go pop,
yeah.
pop, 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 pop.
We used to do that with a pistol.
Fuck
No, man.
that.
Motherfucker got no hands. Stick
I
mine
got
and
short
shit.
fingers. You be like real short fingers.
They had the book fair recently at my kids' school, and
I
of
didn't
course
even
they
know
wanted
did
to
that
go.
shit anymore, dude. That's
Book
cool.
fair?
That's fucking awesome.
They do, yeah.
Paper
But now they
bags,
do it
bitch.
online, kind of.
They
too.
were he was looking. I'm like, all right, dude, pick something, or we're just gonna go. And he's like, oh, I want this, and it's like a fucking spy book, like a spy kit thing
Oh yeah, I saw that.
that he
It's a
enjoyed
scam.
for like 2 hours, and then just
Now you got peace. Now you're playing with it.
Was it like $30?
no, I think it was like 15.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it came with like a magic marker, and you put a UV light on it. But at first he was all like, "Oh, that's cool," and fucking, like that's
There's
it,
just
dude.
wieners written all over your wall that he can only see.
Yeah,
And
at night he walks around
little
with
boys are just like fucking.
he walks
wieners
around with the
everywhere.
flashlight, reading all the shit he wrote on the walls.
They just laughing. Dad, can you see this big old dick on the wall?
James has too many kids to keep up with.
Damn.
Yeah, Natasha.
Facts. FAX.
Okay, you be.
Oh, that must be Aaron
Okay.
Rodgers
Pass
facts.
that, pass that.
We'll put it in the middle.
Yeah, put it in the middle.
In the middle.
In the middle. Gotta drink it before they get hot.
Did y'all see? They came after Chris Pratt. You didn't see that?
Chris Pratt's the shit though.
Yeah, he is. They he wrote like a appreciative post for his wife on social media. And he was like, she's this, like, she's mine, she's my heart, blah, blah, blah. All this nice shit, you know?
Right.
And they were saying that he was being, like, possessive and, like, all this other shit. And then he I think, from what I heard, like, I didn't
That's
look
funny.
into it, so I might be wrong. Don't quote me. I'm a dumbass.
Stupid. You're not dumb.
I'm stupid, yeah. Don't call me retarded, bro.
I didn't say that. Don't say the
that's
R
fucked
word.
up.
Austin going in on both of y'all tonight.
That's fucked up.
I think it's funny that they would say that. Like, I love my woman. I mean, I call her my wife already, but like, she's my wife. She's not nobody else's wife, right?
True.
You can be possessive of that. I'm her husband. She's
You earned it.
heard that. Know what I'm talking about?
You earned it. Hey, but see, here's the other side of the bullshit. You know who her father is, right? Wouldn't you want to say these things? Her father's Arnold motherfucking Schwarzenegger.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's Catherine Schwarzenegger.
You
Pratt.
you want to let her father know where the fuck you stand.
No, well, so the deal with that also is he said, you know, oh, I'm so happy to have the healthy daughter. They have a daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he has a son from his other wife, and like didn't bring up nothing about the son or.
Don't you think that you would hate if Arnold is her dad? You know, like you say, like piss him off and then Freeze just walks in.
Everybody chill. Yeah.
Oh, and just smokes you with an ice gun.
Fuck your freedom.
He's like, dog,
He literally said that.
Ant-Man who?
So he wrote this, try to summarize this.
Star-Lord.
So the Jurassic World Marvel star being criticized after lapping overly earnest praise on his wife, Catherine Schwarzenegger, this week on Instagram just because. And, you know, a couple lines. We met in church. She's giving me an amazing life, a gorgeous, healthy daughter. She chews so loudly that sometimes I put it in my earbuds to drown it out, but that's love, blah, blah, blah. And then
He's such a womanizer.
critics went on to dissect it line by line, mainly taking issue with its laudatory tone and Pratt's perceived slights to his ex-wife, mom, actor Anna Faris, and their 9-year-old son, Jack. So much that Faris began trending on Twitter as fans came to her and Jack's defense. This is literally so gross, another person wrote. It reads like my new wife gave me a healthy child, unlike you, Anna Faris, which was nowhere in that fucking thing.
Dog,
Yeah, people are already putting words in.
like
his
I
mouth.
always say, if there's something that somebody can bitch about or cry about, they're gonna fucking do it.
Hell
They're gonna
yeah.
find something to do it. It's fucking annoying.
Sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, he's just talking about his wife.
Yeah,
Can't-
that
can't
he's
you- you're
that he's
you're
with
reaching.
that he's with 20,
Reaching.
you know, 24/7.
Hey, fuck that. What if he was on there and be like, this bitch be pissing me off, man. She make doodle
See,
things.
James, that'd be like you if you only, you know, talk about one of your
And
kids.
has
You gotta talk
anybody-
about all your kids.
Has anybody gone and looked to see if he said the same? If he said similar things about Anna Faris when they were married? Has anybody looked into that?
No,
I don't think.
so.
I don't think. Well,
hating
they've
ass
only been
bitch.
together since 2019.
Hey, and the motherfucker that started that shit was Anna Faris. She's all jealous.
Or her
Team.
representative.
Yeah, her team.
Yeah, she's like, man, this
I don't know if she said
motherfucker,
anything, like if she had any comments
He
about
treated
that.
her so good, and
You know
get
what
on
I
there and
mean?
start some drama.
Like if
it
it
would be
didn't
smart not to.
if it didn't you know, if it didn't bother her, like why the fuck should it bother
Hey, you know
everyone
who-
else? You know what I mean?
People play coy though.
You know who it was? It was her ratchet homegirls. They're like, girl, I got you.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell my boy to
Get on
post
that
this
shit.
or whatever.
Yeah, but yeah,
Hey,
be-
listen, I'm single. Y'all are married. And listen, I promise, I would assume if I had a lady, she would want me to talk about her.
Heard that?
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
You better. She gonna come looking for your ass, but
But also, okay, you know, you have been in a relationship.
Yep.
Say your girl says, "Oh yeah, my husband, boyfriend, whatever." Well, then what? It'd be weird if she talked about her ex, right?
Damn straight.
You know what I'm saying?
If you have all y'all got Latin women. let me just tell you this.
Shit,
Talk
you
about
can't
your
even
ex.
look at another girl.
she's not even from Latania.
Reference your ex around the Latin woman. You're dead.
Shit. Yeah, hey,
But she's not even from Latin, dude. She's from Lockhart.
She's
Latin
a
Lockhart.
Lockardian.
She's at Lockhart.
Okay.
Fucking with you, dog.
A Lockardian.
She would say that shit. She'd be like, I'm not from Mexico. I'm not Mexican. I'm a Hispanic.
I saw not too long
Hispanic
ago.
women, you did.
There's Hispanic.
There's this Instagram influencer, I guess, and they came after her because she was at her dad's funeral and she was like taking pictures for her Instagram with her dad's casket in the background.
People do that.
Shit,
And they were like,
crazy.
"That's fucked up. That's
What's that?
disrespectful." Blah blah blah.
Bullshit. I've always taken pictures. Like,
For real?
yeah, my whole family. That's like a thing that we've done. I mean, it's not like a
Hey,
fetish, but like,
we don't want to even. Well, I guess we can talk about that.
well, my dad's got like a handful of my aunts, not aunts,
No,
but
your
my
brother- your uncles.
and my grandpa in the closet.
I wasn't gonna say in the closet, but he's got them in the house.
That's where he
One
has
time
them.
we were over there
Yeah,
drinking.
listen.
Hey, one time we were over there drinking. Man, we're getting drunk.
Saucy.
We're fucked
Yeah,
up.
crazy.
And-
And Jimmy was drinking with us this one time.
Yeah.
So then he's like, "Hey man, you want me to invite my brothers?" And we're all drinking. Hell yeah, tell them come on. We're gonna
goes
bullshit
inside,
whatever.
brings all the
He goes
boxes
inside.
in.
He brings out boxes. Hey, here, hold this one, hold this one.
It's
hold-
my brother
And we're
Gary, it's my brother Charlie.
No, wait. He hands us boxes. So we're like, oh, okay, cool. We're thinking he's gonna show us something. I mean, he did, but he's like, all right, he's like, hey, hold on, take that one out real careful. So we take it out. He's like, hey, these are my brothers. He's like, hey, hey, this is Andrew. This, everybody that was there. We're like, what the
They're like
fuck?
this.
Yeah. At first we're all holding the box all crazy, and then next thing we're oh shit.
Like, what you mean? And here's my dad.
Yeah, in the urns.
Ashes.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not weird. Is
Yeah.
it?
Nah, and then we got drunk.
You got to be respectful to people's culture and whatever traditions they have.
Yeah.
You got to respect that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's some places I can't remember where it is, but I watched it on a little documentary where they like just leave the bodies out for the buzzard to eat. Have you seen that? I mean, no disrespect. It is the most creepiest shit I've ever seen. And they stand out there and watch the buzzards, and there's these fucking giant buzzards that fucking just sit there and pick the skin and meat off their bodies.
How long do you think it take to eat meat?
Shit. I don't know how many buzzards you
for
got.
like a buzzard?
I'm a buffet, bro.
Might be,
He's like breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Shit.
might be good to hunker down for the winter.
And take home to go.
Hey, have y'all seen or did any of y'all see Dune?
No.
No,
I want to though.
I watched the first 15
Oh, man.
minutes and it was slow.
It's really it's slow. It's really good. Well, in the book, it's a really long book. Well, they do a kind of ceremony like that when somebody dies. They live in a desert planet. They have a mechanical suit that, I mean, it absorbs your pee, your sweat, your everything,
I'm with
and gives
all
it back
that.
to you. Because there's no way to get water there.
He gives it back to you.
So whenever you die,
You drink that shit?
when
Nah, fool.
you die,
Ain't happening.
they put your body in this thing and it takes out every piece of moisture in that dead person, and then they distribute it among the whole clan that they have.
That's fucking
it's pretty
sick,
cool.
dog.
That's probably gonna be in the next
sick as
Dune
in
2
gross.
movie.
I only want to watch it because Zendaya.
Fucking.
She's only in it.
What was that movie that she was on where she was a drug?
Well, she's in the beginning like
What's
a
nasty
monologue, and
about
then
it?
she
She's a beautiful woman. What's the problem?
she looks crazy
saying.
with those blue eyes though.
She looks gorgeous with blue eyes.
I know the blue-eyed devil.
Hey, you ever dance with the devil by the pale moonlight?
Yeah, the book is a little rough.
With the devil by
I
the
like how
pale
they did the
moonlight.
movie a lot better than reading the book. It's bland, dry.
Really?
Yes.
Ain't nobody gonna read that book.
Hell no, it's bad.
Ain't nobody reading.
But the
around
movie,
here.
the
Nobody
movie's
reading-
doing real good.
Ain't
justice.
nobody reading no books at this, in the time that we're
Only
in.
way
you know what I
that
mean?
book's gonna get read to me is if Emilio reads that motherfucker to me.
Damn.
The fuck does
And I
that
want
mean?
him to add in.
Oh, I was gonna say why
You
he's
ever heard
behind
this
you. Or what?
Dude, he writes really good. Have you ever read any of his shit?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, he got some weird shit going on.
You never told him that when he was on the show.
He's got some.
No, I did. Bullshit. Fuck you.
Dang.
Yeah. What's next? Oh,
Ask-
what I was gonna say. The funeral thing. Would it be fucked up if I did like a Snapchat face swap?
Ah, they got the TikTok ones where you could do like their mouth.
Yeah, the mouth where they're smiling.
Dude, that's
Fucking.
it's hilarious. It sounds hilarious, but that's fucked up.
But if you did it, people would fucking
John David's on
talk
there.
shit.
Blow the fuck up.
is that JD or is that Worth?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Doran, what's up, man?
Audiobook.
I haven't seen that guy in forever,
What
man.
if it's like, yeah, the sun's rising and all the motherfuckers are getting out of bed? Like that's the shit I want to hear. This one motherfucker thirsty as hell. The other dude hungry.
Who wrote that book?
No, I'm just saying like that's the kind of audiobook I want to hear. Add into that shit. Don't read like the real shit.
That's
Add
Peter.
some- This bitch ass motherfucker farted. It stinks. I don't know.
How would the sex scene go?
Like he knocking it down, cuz. Look at that booty shape.
If you walked in there, it sounded like he was mixing macaroni.
Hey, Drew,
It smelled like a shrimp boat in the tent.
Drew, did you watch that You on Netflix?
No, man.
watch that?
I told you I watched the first like 7 episodes of season 1. I ain't seen nothing since.
Yeah, I just finished up the season 3.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
My
It
wife
wasn't my favorite
was
season,
telling
but
me
it's good.
about it. She said that it's pretty good.
She
but-
watches it?
Yeah, she watches it.
That's good. It was kind of weird at first, but like I like it. I got into it.
Like the whole cheating thing. She started watching without me, so I said, "Fuck it, I'm not watching it."
I'm
anymore.
with you on that shit, dog.
It's this dude. He's like a fucking. What do you call him?
He's just like I want to say psycho, but he's a.
schizophrenic.
I don't know if you call him a sociopath, probably.
I guess, and he's a.
Narcissistic.
He'll
he's
do
a-
whatever he feels to get you. I mean that even if that means
It's
something happens and
manipulation.
somebody gets hurt, and he also has homicidal tendencies.
Pervert.
Yeah, yeah.
They
Yeah, yeah.
for people like
In the
that.
first season, he was watching that girl with somebody else. You know.
Yeah. In this latest season, there's like a neighbor and he like breaks in and he like steals her panties and then he goes
That's a fucking pervert.
later on that night he's like banging his wife in the hallway against the wall and like she's there like oh whatever and he has that chick's panties and he's all like
Registered sex offender.
Hey, and that's
Suspect.
that's the shit they show on Netflix. That's what's on right now.
And you know there's a lot
good
of people
show.
that are really
It's
into
a
that
good show,
shit.
though.
Dude, that's
Hey.
literally like the definition of a registered sex offender.
There's no court conviction in there.
only if
It's
you got
just-
caught.
It's only if you got the panties.
I mean, dude, all that shit, everything having to do with that shit.
No due process. Just straight to fucking pervert.
Like you jacking my woman's panties, bro, you're gonna get a slug.
For real.
yeah
Yeah.
He gonna slug something.
yeah it's a good show. You on Netflix though.
You want to
Fucking
learn
weird.
today?
Crystal watches that shit. That
This
shit to me is weird.
yeah it
I
is.
watched a little bit of it and like the whole like creepy dude in the park.
Yeah,
I'm not with that
it's
shit.
different because he like narrates the whole thing like he's like talking in
Yeah,
his
you
head.
hear his inner monologue.
Oh, I can smell her doo-doo stains on her drawers.
Yeah.
Right?
And he's
Like
a
that.
smart guy. He works at a bookstore, right? I
That's what
mean,
makes him smart.
no, but I mean, people that normally work there, they read a lot, you know.
Hey, he's just like he works at a magazine store. He's a good artist.
No, but he worked there like all his life.
That's a good cover. I work as a bookstore. That's
Yeah.
a good cover.
You work
and-
at a bookstore.
At
He
a
just got a
bookstore.
jacket and he's like, books.
Hey man, the booze. It's the booze.
Yeah,
You're good.
he's like into
Historical,
Yeah,
like
like-
rare books.
rare books and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, at least there's like a gimmick to it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's on. I don't know, man. This last season it got kind of ridiculous because he's just like all these chicks are just attracted to him. And I'm like, dude, look at this guy, dude. Like,
He's got the mysterious thing going.
Mysterious.
I guess
He's got that low hat hanging.
Yeah.
Until they pick that bitch up and this motherfucker
Yeah,
got the thickest unibrow.
when he goes out, like if he's like following somebody, like stalking them, he wears like this blue hat, and it's like an invisible cloak. Like they just don't see him. I'm like,
Does it have a Hurley logo on it?
hey,
it's a-
hey, fucker. Shut the hell up. Don't tell everybody. And I'm just in the corner like this. That was funny. Man,
let's see if I got anything else before we.
Natasha wants us to talk about Astro
Yeah,
World.
know
I'm
she
keep her.
does.
I'm
That's gonna be a long
Keep
one.
her like this. Dang.
it's going to be a long one because I've got a lot to say about that.
Yeah, that's
A lot.
crazy. The theories and conspiracies
Yeah.
behind that and
What?
everything.
Hey, speaking of Netflix series, do y'all watch Yellowstone?
No.
Man,
I've
I
heard
watched
great
the
things
first
about it.
season.
Crazy, bro.
I ain't watched anything since,
Just
but-
watch it, bro. You're gonna binge watch. Like I told my dad, I was like, "Hey, watch it, but just know that you're gonna dedicate like the next 16 hours to every single episode, one after another."
Maybe I'll do that shit tomorrow since I ain't got
Dog,
nothing to do.
that's what me and Crystal did. We were told about it by a friend of mine that I work with, and I watched the first. Well, I watched an episode that he was telling me about, and I was like, "Dog, I want to watch this shit." And they're the most gangster cowboys I've ever seen, bro.
Yeah, they're
That shit's
crazy.
tight.
The whole family.
Is it like a was described to me as a what's that show with the bikers?
Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, it's like a cowboy Sons of Anarchy.
No,
No. Okay.
it's.
I
Like,
mean, well, they run everything because he owns the biggest land
no,
spot.
I
or
mean,
whatever.
it's a. I mean, real quick, it's a battle between the Native Americans that live there and trying to get their own land back, and
and rich people
government
trying
and,
to.
and power, and I mean, it's kind of like Scarface.
That's what I was gonna ask. Is it like Scarface for cowboys?
Yeah, there's no drugs involved though.
What's
Boring.
the?
I would say
the
it's-
land is what's important.
It's land and money.
I would say it's more like belly.
Oh, okay.
Nah, hell no, fool. It's like blood in, blood out.
Well, yeah, man. Hey, they strapped this guy to a damn horse till he fucking
Hey, have you ever seen Toy Story? It's not at all like that. It's better.
fucks himself up.
It's like Cars.
It's like Cars, but motherfuckers
Hey.
got guns.
And then one time they go to a bar. I know I've seen this part. They go to a bar and they get in a fight.
That's the one. That's the part that I was saying.
Okay,
That
yeah.
scene.
So they come back. They got their ass whooped. Well, then they tell them, "Hey, well, what happened? Oh, well, they beat us." They say, "Well, who was it?" They say, "All right, come on."
There
They
was
load
only
up a
couple
bunch
of
of.
them that went, yeah.
They load up 2 or 3 bulls
Yeah.
and
Bulls.
Bulls.
They back up the,
Back
the
up.
cow trailer to the front door, open it up, and let the bull off.
let the bulls, 2 bulls, go in there and
fucked
fuck
them up. Dude.
Yes.
It was good.
And then they moved the trailer, and anybody that ran out, they had a baseball bat. They were hitting every
All I'm
motherfucker
gonna
that came
say
out.
is you gonna love.
It was
Rip.
good.
Rips the shit.
That's pretty,
Yeah,
that's
Rip's
pretty
good, man.
creative.
There was I think it's a Texas congressman who has been on like paternity leave for like a while.
Talking about Gomer?
Maternity leave.
No,
Paternity.
It's not Gomer.
No,
For a guy.
So, yeah,
For a guy.
apparently to be,
That's what
you
they
know
call
how
it, my
everybody's
work.
sensitive
That's
about
what they call it, my work.
male and female stuff.
Well, maternity is for the chick, right?
Yeah, paternity's for the
For
father.
the guy.
Whatever.
Your work's low key calling
The
you on women.
motherfucker's having a baby, so they leave.
I mean, this is what I was gonna ask y'all.
Right.
Is paternity leave necessary?
Hell yeah.
For how long?
6 weeks.
6 weeks?
6 weeks. I'm safe to go back to my
You know
job.
what you should do? You should have a pregnant woman on the show and ask her if paternity leave is important. Because if it was me, I would want paternity leave so that I can meet the needs of my spouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. The wives went on there and they're like, "Hey, how we get stuck having
See
the
what
baby."
you did?
My bad.
See what you did, James?
bad.
Oh, go!
Run in,
My bad.
This is my thing. 2 weeks. You get 2 weeks.
Bro, you're not thinking about the wing.
Dog,
You're not
she's
thinking about
gotta
the lady.
recover.
Yeah.
You got to think about
Hey,
she needs
okay,
you
James.
there to
Fuck,
does
take
she
care
have a
of
mom?
business
Does she have a mom?
before,
James.
Does she
and
have a
she
mom?
needs you afterwards.
Does she have a family?
Are you the father of the child?
Yeah, but I gotta work and
Are you the
provide.
spouse?
Hold on, James.
That's what
James,
this is for.
paternity leave is like a vacation time for you.
It's
That's the
not-
only reason
On
I'm
serious-
doing it.
yes.
There's
Hey,
nothing vacation about having a newborn baby.
No, I got a brother-in-law. So him and his wife, they had a baby. Well, she got her 4 weeks or whatever. He got 6 weeks from his
Yeah,
company.
that's what my
6 weeks
company does.
paid. He took it. He's like, I'm
Well,
taking it. Hey,
over where
I'm
I work,
gone.
they give you 6 weeks that you can take off, whether you get paid or not, but it's got to come out of your sick time.
Oh, really?
And you can. It's basically hold your job
Yeah.
while you're not there. That's it.
All right.
No, so I want to hear your. You said it's not necessary.
I'm
Why?
saying, say if you had it, were working for a company that would pay you to be off for 6 weeks, would you take it?
Oh, you
Yeah,
gotta
sure,
say
why
is
not?
Fuck
Yeah, look at these.
Sure, why
This
not?
guy's a damn senator. He's already paid millions. If he
Yeah,
can
but
take
he
it,
has
he's
a
gonna
job
take it.
to do his
don't give a shit,
do his
man.
job. Like he has a different position than most of us don't have. You
Dog,
know,
if he's got bread like that, he could have paid a nanny.
You get a what?
Paid a nanny.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, fucking come raise hell on me, but if she needs that much help and you can't provide it and you still need to do your job and you got the bread, fucking drop a couple bitches off.
What if
and
they're
go
like,
take
we need
care
to
of it."
vote on something, but we're not gonna get to it till 9 months later
Till
when
Johnson gets back.
yeah, from
Well,
paternity.
you can only
leave.
take that after the baby's born.
He just had a baby.
Hey, what if he actually had the baby? Technology's crazy.
Yeah,
It's 2021.
yeah.
I mean,
You got Lil Nas
call me
pregnant.
when you want, call me when you need.
Yeah. All right. Paternity
on your
leave.
way?
There it is.
Natasha, give us a comment on that one. We'll go on the next.
You guys ever wet the bed when you were little?
I've done it yesterday. Of
course.
Yesterday.
No, I didn't. I've never have.
Never had.
You've never wet the bed.
I peed on the side of the bed when I was an adult.
Hey, cum counts.
Yeah, in the corner above a grown man
That's
or
a wet
not a
dream.
grown man.
No, bitch. Hey, mind your fucking business, Andrew. Good Lord, tell them all secrets.
I already told him last time we were here.
I
2
know,
weeks
Dude,
ago.
dude.
I was-
Why you
I
gotta
was-
keep talking about it?
I was
You keep bringing it up, bro.
I had a babysitter when I was a younger lad.
Was she hot?
No. Here's the story. Well, she had her son's room who was like around my age, and this is when like Nintendo, Sega was like just coming out, so like early 90s, right?
Yeah, 93, 94.
Early 90s. Anyways, the kid's room always smelled like ammonia, and I'm like, why the fuck does it smell like
Had a
fucking
fish tank in there.
Shit.
No, dude. And so we go and we play video games and this and that and what have you. And so before I finally was like, dude, why does it smell like ammonia? He's like, oh, I pissed the bed.
Hey,
I
and
was
the
like,
bed's
how
wrapped
much
in
did you-
plastic.
No, my guy, these were bunk beds. So he's pissing on the top and it's seeping through the second mattress.
And you're laying on the second one?
No, I never fucking got on the
So
bed.
they never changed the sheets or like
They had to. The mattresses were soaked with urine,
dog.
and they're
that's child
They're
abuse.
washing sheets like every week. I'm like,
Call CPS.
dog, this is before CPS.
Call APS.
Dude, one
parents.
one time, so me and my brother used to share a bed when we were younger, and one time I fucking I threw up in the middle of the night, but like I just like threw up and then just like rolled over, so my brother was like rolling all in. He woke up in that shit.
Did he beat your ass?
He was pissed, dude.
I
He was
bet.
pissed. Another brother story one time. It just makes me laugh. I was in the restroom one time and I was showering and he was like, "Hurry the fuck up, get out of here." I was like, "Dude, hold on, fucking drying off, getting my clothes on and shit. Hurry up, fucking get out of there." So I was like, "Fuck it." So I just walked out, fucking butt ass naked. "Hurry up, man, get your ass in there." And then he goes, "Damn, you have a little ass dick."
Damn.
I was like, "Fuck you, dude."
No, it's cold, bastard.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It was cold that night.
Fuck, somebody's washing dishes. Water's cold.
Sorry,
but-
motherfucker. Shrimp gang.
Yeah, I never. Man, we went to. We took a trip to Port. Where do I always go?
Por la vaca.
No, South Padre. South Padre.
Okay.
I don't always go to South Padre. I always go to Port A.
Where do you, when you ask me where do you always go? I don't know.
Because I thought whenever I say like, yeah, we went to Port Aransas, I could have swore you're always like, you always go to fucking Port Aransas.
thought you go to Padre.
Yeah. Well, I've only been to Padre once.
Oh.
Yeah. So, anyways, we went over there. My brother was like, "We'll watch the kids." So we went out one night. We got fucking hammered. We came home, and like I just wake up in the living room. Yeah, and then there's like one of the beds in like the guest room was like all wet, and like I don't know. I think I just like pissed the bed. Like not like pissed it, but like literally was like I gotta pee and just like whip my dick out. And
Well,
just,
that's what I was saying about with me. It's like I peed beside the bed. I was drunk, came home, passed out. And in my head, in my dream, I got up, walked beside my bed. You know, you feel your house. You can walk in the dark. So I'm feeling the wall. Okay, go through here, go to the restroom, pee. I'm standing over the toilet, and I'm pissing. And I'm like, it don't sound like pissing in the toilet. And Chris was like, "Babe, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Motherfucker, I did it
again?
I fucking did it."
But was it in the trash can?
I was pissing on the side of the bed, like I was like
On the
bed's
floor?
right here, and I was just pissing on the bed, and then it was hitting the floor, and that's what I was saying. I heard the sound.
In here, no water.
It was no water. It was like pissing on a flat rock. Chris was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Motherfucker." She's like, "What?" I was like, "I pissed on the bed." She's like, "How the fuck did you do that?" So I had to sleep in my piss bed.
I was gonna say, you put some towels down or what?
Nah, I just fucking took all my blankets off and threw them in the laundry. Slept on the piss bed.
Slept on the piss bed.
She was laughing. She was like, "How the fuck did you do that?" And I was like, "I was dreaming. I was in the restroom, so I was sleepwalking while I was drunk." And I sleepwalk, you know.
Do you
I haven't done it in a long time, and I talk in my sleep. Remember what I told you?
Yeah.
He's like, let's get derogatory, Papi Chulo. And she's like, "Who are you talking to?" And I was like, "Don't worry about it." And then I went back to
So
sleep.
you were talking to James?
No, she's like, "Who you talking to?" He was like, "Ooh, oh, what? Hugo."
Shut up.
That's a juice. My bad. I'm sorry.
It's orange juice.
Yeah, so let's get to the topic. Travis Scott Astroworld Festival went down this past weekend, and apparently Friday night, I guess so. I saw a video of like a shitload of people just like rushing the VIP section, just like
50,000 people were waiting.
dude.
50,000.
50,000.
Fucking punk ass fucking kids is all I saw, dude. You know what I'm
Yeah, a
saying?
bunch of 18, 16.
So my first thought is like, where the fuck are your parents, right? That's my first thought.
Yeah.
And then like there was a security dude, and he's just like bumping like each one that he could, and then eventually like cops fucking on horses like rode up because it was in Houston,
Yeah.
and they
Because it was in
couldn't
Houston.
do shit. There was like so many fucking people, and you know, more information is coming out. We don't know, you know, everything that
The
happened.
thing was, they were trying to race to the rail.
No.
So when he started performing, apparently they all just like surged towards the front, and what it reminded me of was like Selena, the movie, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're trying to stop them, and then he was telling them, "Hey, no, let them in. Let everybody in." Well, that encouraged more people to trample.
They
you
were
know,
also
to
short-staffed on security too. So
Yeah, nobody wants to work. COVID.
Apparently, they had problems with this festival like in the past. These are big artists, you
Oh.
know,
Like
Travis
what kind of-
Scott.
Any of his
problems?
concerts
Yeah.
get crazy.
Yeah,
He's
just,
been arrested
crazy
like
stuff.
2 times already for like inciting riots.
It's because he sold his soul to the devil and he's got demonic entities
Yeah.
at the concert.
Did you see the shirt he was wearing?
What did it say?
Dude, there's so many, so much what do you call it? Conspiracy theories on it being related to demonic shit and like the devil and portals to the hell and dude, it's just a concert.
Yeah, I feel like. But the only thing, so there was people and they had described like people had their hands in the air and they literally couldn't like put their hands down. And the only show that I've been to that was like that, I saw Childish Gambino at South by Southwest, and it was a free show at Zilker. And so there was a shitload of people. And when I go to a show, I like to get up, I like to be in the mix, you know? So we were there and there was so many fucking people, dude. Like I couldn't even pull my phone out of my pocket. Like that's how
You couldn't move.
I couldn't do that.
That's how condensed
I get
it
crowd
was.
anxiety. I start freaking out.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like to be contained to like if I can't lift my arms. No, somebody get an elbow.
Get a straight jacket for you.
I did. Have you ever been in one?
No.
Talk to me.
We're talking.
You can't legally have one though. Yeah, talk to me.
Really?
Yeah,
No, thank you.
You can make one.
I got one.
For what?
Andrew's been in it.
What?
Straight jacket.
Oh yeah.
You remember? Mm-hmm. That shit sucks.
Why do you have?
We didn't even want to know why you got it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I saw videos of like this chick, and you know, there's like cameramen, like they were like up top on like little towers, and I
yeah.
saw a video of like this chick and this dude they had to reach, and they were like, "Stop the show! There's somebody dead down there!" And he's like, "Get out of here!" And he's just like worried about the camera. He's like, "Get out of here!" And they're like, "There's somebody dead!" And he's just like,
Yeah,
Get out of
people
here.
were passing. I mean, you can imagine if you're so tight to where, like you say, you can't move your arms, so you know the oxygen is getting low.
"Yeah, for sure."
You're getting suffocated. You got so much fucking exhaling, and people are probably drunk or on drugs, so you know you're hyperventilating. You pass out. Well, fucking people are so excited, they're not gonna give a fuck. You're on the floor. They're gonna trample you.
Yeah,
That's
It's
what
like
happened.
being under cows.
They're saying 8 people died.
yeah.
Well, even then, because there were so many people, EMTs couldn't even get to them.
Yeah.
And when they did, there were so many.
Yeah, and then there was
People strung
people
out.
jumping on top of the emergency vehicles. So as far as like blame, like when something like this goes on, and then you got Thomas J. Henry,
Event
attorney at
coordinator.
law. You know, he's picked up, I guess 2 people. They're suing Travis Scott and Drake for, you know, I guess negligence. I guess is what it is. But man, as far as like accountability,
Yeah, I was gonna say-
I think it falls on everybody. That was like
I was gonna say the people there too.
The fans?
The event coordinators.
the fans, the event coordinators, like who like made sure like the security, all those people rushing through is a big problem as well. And then also the performer up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
could've stopped it.
but who has the money?
Not us.
Right. the artists have the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for the venue, I'm sure they had to have some kind of insurance.
You know what this reminds me of is Tyler the Creator. He got arrested in Austin for inciting a riot.
Yeah.
And it was just because he was performing. Right? And then he was having issues with like other event people too. But I mean, your fans are gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
So why can't he be arrested for that?
Yeah.
Inciting a riot.
Man, I've been to, I saw people like metalheads, I guess, because I've been to a lot of rock concerts, and they're like, first rule of the mosh pit: if somebody falls, you pick them up, which is it's 100% true. Like if somebody falls down, like it's like safety is the number one priority.
I've seen that,
you know?
or I've seen people
Like,
talk
hey, we're
about
gonna
that.
beat the shit out of each other,
Yeah.
but if you fall, I got you.
Yeah, we'll get you.
That's pretty funny.
We'll get you out of the circle.
Yeah, they pick you up because you can get trampled. You know what I'm saying?
Natasha said he could have said take steps back, but he did. He did. There's video of him saying, "Hey, chill out. There's somebody passed out right here."
But there's also,
a video.
There's
Yeah.
also a video of him. Somebody's taking his shoe and telling him to fuck that dude up.
Oh, really? I didn't see that.
There's a lot of videos, and then in the time that we're in, like who knows if these videos are edited? Who knows? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Could have been from
like, what the
another
fuck,
time
dude?
too, because it doesn't really use all like a lot of the same stage props.
I think it's a yearly, festival.
Either way, 8 people died, right?
Yeah, 8 people died.
Sucks.
Hey, and then one of them, like I guess they're picking up this person finally, and they're either passed out or maybe dead. I don't know. But he's singing, and he's like in a trance, looking at that person. The camera looks at the person, then looks up at him, and he's looking directly at that person.
You don't think that's just showmanship? That's what I call it.
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you mean?
It's
like
just weird.
It's like when you have like a big artist who's gonna like look at someone while they're singing. They're gonna sing to this person. He's just rapping to that person.
That was passed out. Maybe dead. That's crazy.
Maybe.
And then his
I'm
shirt.
not laughing because they're dead.
And then he had a shirt on that had like blue people, like blue stick people. They were going through a portal, and on the other side they were red people with horns.
So what are you saying?
I don't know.
That's a conspiracy.
I'm just telling you
They
what
also
people
say,
were pointing out at this carnival.
What's the guy that killed himself?
I thought it was a concert.
one?
Now it's a carnival.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like a big old
the one
event.
Emilio joked about.
Like there's
No.
it's
Damn
carnival.
it, I figured this
He calls it Astro World, and he's got all kinds of stuff, events all day.
They said that he had a
Different
concert,
artists.
and he had 50,000 people there. 8 people died.
oh, Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain.
Oh, okay.
They're saying that it's like a mirrored image of that.
The only time that I was scared at a concert, it was my first concert ever. It was in 2001. It was 101X Fest. It was Disturbed.
I was there. I was there. I swear to God, we talked about it. I
It
was
was
there.
Disturbed, this band that was hot at the time called Trust Company, and Korn was headlining. So Disturbed was out there, and it was my first show, and we're in the
Disturbed
crowd.
is
There's something
crazy.
by Breckenridge Hospital, right?
I think it was at, I want to say it was at Zilker. I want to say.
Oh, okay. Then I was at a different one.
But they were like, dude, we were just like getting like put, and I was with one of my buddies, and he's like really big, and he was just like, and I was
You were
like,
with
dude,
Emilio?
what the fuck? No, not that big. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? And then that dude, I forgot his name, the lead singer from Disturbed, he was like, give me your energy and all of this, and I was like, no, he wasn't ready. Eventually, like I was like, okay, like I need to make my way out of this, and I
Yeah.
kind of just watched the show from the side because I was like, you can see in 2001 I was
You
12
were in
years
ninth
old,
grade,
13 years old,
so
yeah.
maybe 14.
Yeah, something like that.
Getting the shit,
No?
getting the
15,
shit
yeah.
beat out of you by a grown ass man
No,
in a mosh pit.
2001, I was
You know, 7th grade.
He's like, come here, little motherfucker,
So what
with
is
the
that?
Edgar haircut.
7 plus 5, 12. 12, 13.
You're
Yeah.
12 or 13.
yeah. So I
14 or
was like,
16.
fuck, dude. But I don't know, man. The shows get crazy and
It's
stuff.
different at a show. You know, you feel the music, even the people. You can feel the vibe. You
It's
know,
a whole vibe, bro.
We I don't know, man. This last show that we went to, that Megadeth.
Did anybody die at that one?
No, not that I
at
know.
rock concerts they don't because they pick you up, man.
They pick you up.
I thought the price of the tickets would keep people, you know.
Well, this for that concert we got seats, which was right behind the pit because like I don't want to say I'm getting old, but I'm just like I like to have fun, dude, and I've fucked myself up at shows before. Well, not me,
Really?
but you know I've been fucked up. Yeah, dude, I fucked up my back one time like bad, and
Did they pick you up or what?
yeah, they picked me up, but like yeah,
Talk-
no, they didn't like pick me up.
No,
like,
but I'm saying that means that you got fucked up if they pick you up.
I fucking fell.
Got a question,
Like I
James.
fell on my ass.
So, what's the point of a mosh pit?
What's the point of a mosh pit?
Yeah.
It's just like it's just fun.
Jam.
Like it's fun, yeah. Like
But I've seen where they throw these
feel the
fucking
music.
hammer fists, bro.
no. That those fucking I forgot what you call that. Those fucking kids that are in there doing this
Yeah.
shit. No, that's not like
a
a mosh
mosh
pit.
pit?
It's just like you're just like pushing. You're just like like it's just like a vibe. You're just jamming out to the music. You know what I mean?
Dude. I'm sensitive. I get in my feelings. Dude.
It took me a while
I get
because
violent.
that first show, that I told y'all, like they were like, put your hands in the air, and I was like, I'm not really feeling this. But now, like when I go to a show, it's like when I get there, I'm like, all right, I'm home. I just let loose. You know what I'm saying? It's like a release. You know, you throw the devil horns up. Yeah, I said devil horns.
666.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
they
then
call them death pits, right? Death pits, I think. Not a mosh pit. They call them death pits.
mosh pit.
They're fucking. I saw some.
No,
dude
the
throw a
ones where they're
mattress one
swinging,
time.
where everybody's fighting.
I forgot what that shit's called. It's
Seen a dude
called
throw a
It's
mattress,
not
dude.
called moshing.
no,
It's called Raven.
it's some bullshit.
When I was in my early 20s, I went to like some punk shows at emos. This was back when emos was still around, and I would like get in there. I would just start shoving and pushing people, and like I'm wearing like a polo shirt, and they're like everybody's wearing like black and emo and everything. So I'm like,
You got a pink polo on with like a shell necklace.
it was a gray with the polo logo, and I'm just in there like pushing everybody, and I'm fucking drinking tequila and coke because I'm stupid. And, dude, and it was
Tequila
fun.
and Coke?
It was stupid. Yeah, it was stupid. And like I said,
It's like you don't know what you want to do. You want to be up. You want to be down. You just don't know.
Yeah,
I was 21.
What was it called? Thrashing? Thrashing?
Yes, that's it. That's it, dude.
Thrashing.
Yeah, it's
Or
so
slam,
annoying,
or
dude.
slam dancing.
But yeah, I've been crowd surfing and all of that shit, which is pretty fucking fun. You know
They
what
ever
I mean?
stick their finger up your ass?
No, never.
They try to steal your shoe.
No.
Oh, they didn't try to steal your shoe?
But there have been, it never happened to me, but you
was
see
an
people like crowd surfing and then they throw them and then like the crowd just like clears out and they're just like, boom. But then
Oh,
they're
so
like,
you got to be ready to fall.
then they're like, hey man, you okay?
But they pick you up. Okay,
Yeah,
I
they
got
pick
you.
you up, man. It's an underlying
crazy.
point
Yeah.
here to pick you up. But yeah, man, that was crazy to hear, man. You know, these people go to a concert to have a good time and they end up losing their life, you know. And you know, it seems like, you know, the whole crowd was in distress and all that. Like somebody should have caught on and, you know, stopped the show, you know. So,
I saw Natasha's comment. She's like, but now imagine a 14-year-old at Emo's, but she said Enzo, and I just thought about fucking Enzo
yeah.
being at a fucking concert. You know,
Shit, dude.
that dude probably got a knife.
Shit, he had a fucking.
He had a billy club beating
He had
the
a
shit
2
out of-
foot, 2.5 foot damn mohawk.
Yeah, he was gnarly.
I cannot confirm nor deny any of these stories.
Yeah.
You were there with?
I cannot confirm nor deny. any
He's
of
like,
these
he was
stories.
carrying a billy club for sure.
You plead the fifth?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dave Chappelle.
I cannot confirm nor deny any of these stories.
Yeah. So that's so blame. Where does blame go?
I
Astro
say
World.
blame everybody.
I think people also need to take.
No,
blame.
fuck that. Blame Joe Biden.
Jesus Christ.
Blame
You know,
Daddy Joe.
all these people that like, you know, now it's coming up where Black Friday. Now I feel like they're trying to separate Black Friday because, you know, it gets crazy. People trying to go into them damn stores and buy
Dude,
stuff.
The day after Black Friday. Well, now it's like Thursday, right? It's like
They're doing it
Thursday
Thursday at
Yeah.
night.
But
at
I'll
midnight.
get on YouTube and I just like watch people getting trampled, like trying to get into like
crazy.
Macy's or whatever. And it's
Crazy.
like, what are you fucking doing, dude? What the fuck are you doing, really? It's so fucking retarded. I've been in a very heavy crowd at Texas Independence Fest. Is that at? I think that was.
God damn,
over
Natasha's
there in
been to every
Maxwell.
damn fest there is.
Dude, festivals are fun, but they're also like very exhausting. We used to go to this one. It's called Mayhem Fest, and it's like an all-day event, hot as fuck. You know, water $8. Fucking
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I might have been
Smuggling
exaggerating. Yeah.
I'll
But
smuggle that
I
shit.
gotta tell myself like you're not drinking until the sun goes down because if not, I'll be fucking passed
Damn.
out. You know, yeah, I'll be dead. So, but they're fun. Festivals are fun and stuff. That's something that I missed during the pandemic because we had tickets to shows that got pushed back, and the Killswitch Engage finally got rescheduled for February 14th. So I got a Valentine's date with my woman in Houston at the House of Blues to watch Killswitch Engage finally.
There you go.
Yeah, so
be loud.
looking forward to that.
Hey man, that fucking breath freshener, that's just like shit.
The what?
It's a spice bomb. I'm just playing. It was cologne.
It is glow.
Any other topics y'all want us to cover, guys? Let us know.
I have a topic.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So you know how people get triggered? I get triggered. You get triggered.
What triggers you?
I'm not gonna say it, dude, because I let
know.
people, I let people trigger me. But so like as far as triggering, like you get upset about something. Do you think that's like something you learn or something that you're taught? You know what I mean? So the reason I say this is because I cut somebody off by accident. They flipped me off.
On the road?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like talking to him.
Shut up, bitch.
I was like, really, by accident?
So the person flipped me off, and I told Crystal, I was like, it's funny because he thinks that upsets me. But you really think about it, he did nothing to me but flip me the finger. That does nothing.
That doesn't.
But there's some people out there that will chase you down in their car, pull their pistol out, shoot at you, all that shit, because they get triggered so hard. Where did they learn that from? You think they learned it, or that's?
I think they have anger
Something-
issues.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, not necessarily saying that is triggering and like why it is or what that creates in somebody. But do you think that being triggered or being bothered by something is something you learn, or is it something that is taught to you?
I think it's something you learn because it's eliciting an emotional response from you. So therefore, your ego is allowing you to feel
It's ego.
insulted. It is your ego.
Yeah.
It's allowing your ego to be insulted to the point where you need to elicit a response back so that you feel that you weren't slighted unjustly.
Or
It's like
or
a get back.
I need to teach them a lesson.
It's a tit for tat.
Yeah, where you feel like you were disrespected.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I cut this dude out, cut him off one time.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, when you were talking?
Yeah, hell yeah, all the time. In traffic. And,
I put my finger in his mouth.
And he was driving like a big old truck, so he had like a 2-inch cock, and that's probably why he got mad. But so he like he like went, you know, he
And then
like
you passed him in a Honda?
he crossed over.
He was probably really pissed.
Yeah, in a Honda.
Was it a white Dodge?
I was like, but so he crossed over, he passes, and as he's passing me, he's just like this, and his girlfriend's sitting in the passenger seat, and she's just like, and then that finger is like right in her face, and she's just like,
She probably started licking it.
and I just started laughing. I'm like, dude.
That is I think personally, that is the greatest response you can have is when someone flicks you off. Like I've had grown women go into work. They'll be like, "You motherfucker," and I'm just like, "Hi," just to like get them more irritated. It's like you're so insecure with yourself that I'm gonna make you feel even horrible and ruin your day by waving and smiling.
When someone flips you off, you know, they think they really got you by doing that. Yeah. And, you know, for them to be triggered enough to flip you off, like, they don't know that they're showing that you won. Unless you react, then that means it goes back. But if you don't react, that's them saying, you won. I'm so mad that this is all that I can do.
To get you to respond negatively back.
How do you flip off? You do it like this or like this?
Me? I go like this.
I do that Eminem style. Just
I
like
do the mad fist.
He tries to give him the whole finger.
He's like, I was going to hit him with a spocker, but I'm going to hit him with a shocker.
Does anybody ever do the like, you know, fuck you kind of thing?
I think it's outdated already.
It's too much work.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do to him, James, next time.
Yeah.
Just give him that.
Or another good one would be the shocker.
Hell
No,
yeah.
shocker, spocker.
I don't know about Spocker.
Nanu.
Okay, Mark.
Damn it, dude. You like Star Trek?
No, I don't watch that shit.
No, he just likes to outdo you. See, so you did 2 in the pink, 1 in the sting. He's saying 2 in the pink, 2 in the sting.
2 in the brown, 2 in the
Damn.
clown.
That's the Spocker.
I'm not trying to outdo nobody. I just somebody told me that.
I just
That's
wanna-
how
No,
I just wanted
remember?
to be considerate.
Hey, it was when we used to go party over there in Prairie Lea. They were like, "Oh, we don't." What was it?
No,
it's
they
not
don't.
about
you,
the
you about to shekel everything out.
what.
Hey, don't tell this dude nothing.
Remember?
Don't experience life with this dude because everybody gonna know.
Hey, remember that one time?
Remember that one time you ate Skittles out that bitch's booty hole?
Remember, it was
I have a white fool.
we were talking shit about something, and it was like, oh yeah, it's the shocker, or you can Spock, or the showstopper, or something like that.
I learned that shit
Austin,
in College Station.
you're a little bitch.
Thanks.
What happened?
Natasha, fuck you.
Yeah. So she said it's definitely something to learn. It's called confirmation bias.
Okay.
See, I knew it was something, but I'm not a scientist.
Me neither.
You don't know the science guy.
Small mic.
What is the definition of confirmation bias?
Drew?
Didn't she do that at church?
Church? How do y'all feel about these
Keep saying confirmation.
televangelists people? Like Joel Osteen.
I think they should burn in hell.
Televangelist. What are the people that sell stuff on TV?
That's a televangelist. T-E-L-E evangelist.
That's not the people that sell shit on TV?
No, that's telemarketing.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Like QVC and shit. Remember QVC? Has anyone ever bought anything off QVC?
Fucking hell.
Dude, I used to work for a credit card company.
I thought you were gonna say I used to work for QVC.
No, I used to work for a credit card company. There are mad people who
Hey, what
fucking
is
buy
that shit
QVC.
called? The fucking the plastic shit that they painted on the boat.
The plane on the boat.
Yeah.
What plastic?
The
shit?
waterproof fucking sealant tape.
Oh, you're talking about Flex Seal?
Flex
Oh
Seal.
yeah, we put Flex Seal on this dude's butthole and sent him into a gay club.
Hugo wasn't there.
I was gonna say, is Hugo on the line?
Hugo would have busted through that shit. Yeah, they like built. There was like a shitty ass boat, or I think they built a boat like off nothing but Flex Seal.
It was the John boat that they cut the bottom out
Right.
and put a screen on it.
Yeah,
And they
right.
covered it
dude.
up with Flex Seal. I seen it done.
Really?
They did it on the news. They were testing a
Fake or fact or whatever.
Fuck
fact or
Joel Osteen.
cap. You would?
So it wasn't on Mythbusters?
No. Dude, I miss Mythbusters.
I know,
good ass
man.
show.
Shit, that was good.
Followage. I don't think that's activated for our thing. I think once we hit, by the way, we're on the road to 1,000 followers.
1,000. Let's go.
Get us to
Share,
1,000.
share,
Share this
share.
shit. Tell everybody to like we're getting there.
Tell your mama and them.
Yeah.
Tell your mama, your auntie, your uncle.
Yeah.
your
I think
nephew,
once we hit
nieces.
1,000, it'll like open up a bunch more stuff for people watching at home to interact with us and stuff, which
Yeah.
would be really cool. So let's get to 1,000. Yeah.
Word.
But yeah, fuck Flex Seal, dude. Do you use that?
I've used it on our trailer at work for the roof.
That shit
They
actually
don't
works.
leak water.
It does work. Like if you got it like tape and float kind of shit at the house, fucking smack that bad boy on there.
God,
He nasty,
damn.
boy.
He gave it all the time.
And Mickey, you're not gonna get the chops. You're gonna get the pops.
Hey, this dude's been over there. Like he's been working on my
over
house.
there.
Hey son, you want to get freaky with me? What you going over there under the table?
Hey, dang old bone.
Let me see. Oh, dang on something. No.
This dude's been remodeling my house, right? It's like this one guy, and the other day he's like, "Yeah, I couldn't find no cock." He's like, "They don't have it at the store," and I was like, "Hey, aquí lo trae, wey." Confirmation bias. What's the definition?
Yeah.
Drew?
Well, apparently he's probably like your brother. Hey, that's not enough.
Damn.
My bad. Confirmation
Damn,
bias.
you have a little dick. That's fucked up,
That's
bro.
fucked up, bro.
What an asshole.
Hey, I would have slapped the shit out of my brother if he took me.
What did you do when he said that?
I just kept walking. I was like, damn. I was like, damn. He got me.
Yeah, he's like, fuck
Yeah,
you.
and then I was self-conscious for the next 10 years.
Did he say it like really loud? Your mom was
Yeah.
like, "What are you talking about, dicks for?"
My mom wasn't there at the time.
Damn, you have a little ass dick. That's
Tendency
fucked
to
up.
search for or interpret, favor, or recall information in a way that confirms or supports one's previous beliefs or values.
Basically, that shit was taught.
Yeah.
Your mom and dad taught you how to be upset.
Your reasoning to say, hey, this is what I believe and this is why, but it's your own preference. You know, like some people like McDonald's or some people like Whataburger. You know, it's their
They're gonna
bias.
get upset about getting 5 nuggets when they ordered 6.
Yeah.
I hate people that just like double down. You know, like they're not trying to like. Because when I talk to people, I come with I like to think I'm an open box, you know, to where I'm like, if I'm wrong, like, you know, tell me I'm wrong and show me how I'm wrong, and then I'll carry that information for me going forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, but you try to do that to other people. You try to give them information or whatever, and they're like, no. They go into the
there's
conversation.
a few people like that, right?
Yeah, they go into the conversation. They're like,
this one?
this is my stance. This is my stance. I'm right, and you are not gonna change my mind, regardless. And I'm gonna fight with you to the death. You know what I mean?
It's called a peckerhead.
Slap dick.
A peckerhead, you know?
Peckerhead.
Like a woodpecker, their head is hard as fuck.
Yeah.
But
Oh damn.
they're peckerhead.
Do it again.
Fuck you. Are we done yet?
You will believe what you believe, but you're not ready to hear this stuff. Yeah, true.
Stay woke.
There's also people that like you talk to, and you're just like looking at them, and you can like you're talking, and you can
Until they're checked out.
you can tell that they're just like waiting for you, like their lips just trembling. They're just waiting for you to stop talking, and they're not even listening to you. You know what I mean?
They want to respond.
Yeah.
They don't want to have a conversation. They want to react.
Yeah. There's also people that talk to me and I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of my face, bro. Like, I'm not interested. Like, I give them I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
That's it. That's what I was about to say.
Damn,
That's crazy.
I do that shit all the time, and I hope
just-
people don't realize that I'm doing it. So, but because, like you say, like I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm like, damn, for real, damn, that's crazy. And then what'd you do? I'll be on my phone, scrolling TikTok. That's crazy. Shit.
Yeah, if I'm talking to someone and they pull out their phone, I'm like, I just like wrapping it up. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm done here.
Fair.
Yeah.
I think that's what that means.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
On that note.
Oh, I thought you were,
No.
What is that?
you were playing an effect.
No.
Who whistled? Whose pussy whistled?
What was
That
that?
wasn't me.
That wasn't me.
I don't have Twitter on.
That was my nose or something.
My phone's way in another room.
You know what I get all the time? So we're just, random thoughts here. Ending the show. Jerry Springer's final thoughts.
Shower thoughts.
Free balling.
Yeah. Austin doesn't free ball.
No.
We're boxers.
Why
Oh, so
like
yeah,
never.
you do free ball.
Like never.
No, he free balls when he sleeps.
Yeah.
But never. But just while sleeping.
Yeah.
You should experience
Feels
it.
fucking weird.
It feels great.
I like being naked, but I don't like being naked in my clothes.
I just think I have like an anxiety on like the zipper.
Ooh.
Dog,
But you gotta wear basketball shorts. That's
Something
the thing.
I
about
thought he was
Mary.
gonna say basket underwear. I'm like, you got a basket your balls, bro.
No.
Hey, sorry, Crystal, to throw you out there. She was like, babe, did you know that they had underwear where you took your balls in a pocket?
Yeah.
You seen that shit?
Yeah.
I'm with it.
I don't want
His
that.
eyes got big, bro. You got them on
it's
right now.
basically-
I've
briefs
seen them. I've seen
With
them.
the
But it's
extra
like-
little
I'm old.
Scrunchy piece.
I'm old, and so I don't know if they're
That
gonna
basket
fit.
gotta be
I
long,
don't know if
bro.
it's gonna fit. I'm just saying, when you get old, you'll understand.
Dude, hey, I couldn't do that shit.
What, free ball?
No, I mean, yeah, no, I don't really. I've done it once, but I had shit in my drawers or something.
God damn, you shit your drawers.
I don't know. I don't remember. I
shitty booty
I didn't
boy.
like it because like denim against my ass and my shit. No.
Yeah.
But like the pocket where you put your shit in, I just feel like one day that fucking elastic's just getting a little too tight.
Yeah,
Drew
but
with a
yeah.
zipper. Something about Mary.
No, I'm thinking more about
He
the
separated
pedals.
the Franks and beans.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
How the hell did you get the beans above the Frank?
Beans and fries.
Hey, you gonna drop your glizzy one day and just zip it up? Zzz.
He was masturbating.
Fuck that.
Elon Musk coming to Texas.
I feel like he's been in
dude,
Texas.
do y'all know he bought like a bunch of land?
I was gonna say in
12 miles away from here.
Yeah. Over there in like Maxwell Martindale, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Hayes. I think consider Hayes.
it's Hayes County. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's close.
You see, they're like Elon Musk
What's he
should
gonna do with
give
it?
a
It's gonna
percentage.
put
I think he's gonna build a launch site.
Well,
That's
he's
what I was
building
gonna
it
say.
in South Texas.
Well, I think he's gonna have
RGV.
another one.
Another one?
And
He's
that's what
gonna
I
have
think.
them everywhere.
Well, I think
This motherfucker's
his deal
trying to be
is:
Marvin
do you want to
Martian,
be
bro.
south where pretty much there ain't shit down in RGV, or you know next to his SpaceX, or do you want to be next to Austin, which has your Tesla factory, and your buddy Joe Rogan that you're on every fucking once a month? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure.
You're on there once a month.
No,
I wish.
I'm talking about
Joe
Elon.
Roland.
Elon.
Oh, bro.
Joe Roland, they're talking
Yeah,
about building
Joe
fences.
Roland experience.
Hey, I'll bring up something that was brought up yesterday on Paul's show. They were giving me shit for because when I used to work at Kreitz the first time, Colt McCoy came through the line.
This
and
motherfucker.
I was like, hey, can I get an autograph from a Kreitz postcard that we had?
Yeah.
And he was like, we used to sell like these pies right there at the register.
I remember, yeah.
And he was all like, he's like, tell you what, he's like, if you give me a pie, he's like, I'll sign that for you. I was like, all right,
What a
man.
fucking
yeah,
cheap
hell
shit.
yeah.
Thank you.
James got finessed for a pie.
How did I get finessed?
Dog, fuck that. Buy a pie, bitch. And then you
Buy
sign
a
that shit.
fucking pie.
Well, he could easily been like buying an autograph.
Easily. It's commerce.
Dog, but that's your place of work, dude.
Let me
What
tell
the
you
fuck
something.
does it matter?
I didn't make
I would
that
have fucking
pie.
split it.
That pie did not come out of my pocket.
But that's what I asked him. I go, did he go on your tab? And he said no. And I'm like, well, then you got worked.
Hey, he finessed you.
And then if it
and
did
then
go on
2
my
weeks
tab?
later, he got fired for
Then
stealing
he got
a
worked
pie.
even more because he had to pay for it.
Exactly.
You got fired for stealing pies.
So I was the moment I said, "Can I have your autograph?" I was worked regardless.
If he would have just gave it to you because you asked, you'd been fine.
Dog,
you had to trade
he
for
finessed
it.
you.
You had to trade for it.
That's like Pokemon
Why not?
cards.
You had to give
He's a
value.
human being.
You had to give value to get something that you thought was valuable.
So what about all
And
these
what we're
people?
saying is his autograph ain't valuable,
But at the time,
Was it?
bro.
He was just
He was a
popular
college,
in
he was a
UT.
college football.
What kind of pie was it?
And he probably didn't have no money though, bro.
pecan.
Who?
Oh, he got you hard.
Are you
bro.
kidding me?
That bitch is worth like 5-16.
Off air, I'll tell you about how college football players make money.
Oh, okay.
Paul, why don't Elon Musk pay taxes?
Elon Musk doesn't pay taxes because he provides jobs. Play
Yeah.
taxes.
So you good? Oh,
Because why?
He provides employment.
Okay.
Yeah.
shit.
But he does take a lot of risk for his ventures that he does do.
You see, when they were like, he could solve world hunger with a percentage of his.
So could Jeff Bezos. So could all these other billionaires.
Dark side of the mic.
And then he was all like, if you lay out a plan for me to solve world hunger, I will gladly give up, whatever.
But he wants
yeah.
he wants there to be a trail of how everybody can track the money.
Yeah.
That's fair, I would say.
He should sponsor a podcast.
He should, right?
Yeah.
Dark side of the mic.
Dark Side of the
Paul
Mic.
Rodriguez Show.
We got you.
We got to get to 1,000 first. He's like, you're not on my radar unless you're at 1,000
See, can
followers.
You never know. Hey, he's what is it? Eclectic or what is it? Eccentric.
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 What's that mean?
It means he's weird. Just a fancy word.
God damn it.
He's different.
Andrew's just so
He's different.
racist.
He's different.
Racist. He's white.
He's not white. He's
Oh,
South
you
African.
can't be fucking
He's
racist
what?
against white people.
He's South African.
South Africa. That's
He's
white.
from South Africa, Ken.
He's African,
Dog, but you just said he's white.
He is.
but he's not.
Does that mean you can't be racist to him?
Oh, I don't know. Just when you
Oh,
say
you
something
fucked up,
against
you
when you
fucked
say
up,
something
motherfucker.
against white people, it's not really racist.
It's
Who said that?
oh my goodness, Andrew, I love you, bro. Don't do this to me.
Dr. Drew over here.
Nah, I'm just playing.
No, that's a well-known fact. It's not a true fact,
That
but it's a fact.
It's not a
What?
two-way road
That
with
you
racism.
cannot be racist against white people.
It's not a
That is
two-way, yeah.
societal fact.
That is not a fact.
It's society fact.
That's not a fact, though.
It's a fake fact.
Right? It's not fact.
It's not.
It's not.
But
But you're conveying it that it is.
It's confirmation bias.
Establishments in 1963 says.
Establishments. It would be before 1963 because of.
Dude, no. What I'm saying is, it's not a fact. But to society, it is a fact.
But if you perpetuate it, it will make
This
people will
motherfucker
still
using
think
his-
it's.
I don't like the way you're talking to me, bro. You use the words that I don't know, and I feel like you're talking shit about me.
If you perpetuate it, it's going to make people think it's real.
It's not real.
That's why you shouldn't speak it
Everything-
into existence.
No, I'm talking about. Appreciate you. Fuck racism.
Have you had people been racist against you?
Fuck yeah, every day, all day. You heard?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what Austin's saying is to them they're not being racist
Yeah.
because he's white.
Because it's not a white dude doing it against a person of color.
That makes no sense.
Exactly.
You want to touch on the Kyle Rittenhouse trial?
It's confusing me.
Is it?
Really?
Because the little bit of pieces that I've seen, it's, I get my news from TikTok. So.
That's a valid source.
I mean,
Not really.
it's clips.
I want to hear Natasha's viewpoint
How come
on.
Natasha's never been on the show?
Yeah.
She
Well,
has.
you know
She
what?
has on the
Oh,
phone.
okay.
Yeah.
No. Physically.
Yeah. Well,
I think she would be a great
Oh no,
guest.
she did a Zoom with y'all one time.
yeah.
Right?
I've talked with her like numerous times. We just never pulled the trigger on,
What'd you call me?
we have, I don't know. We've have ideas out there and stuff. She expressed her intent to start a podcast, but I'm like, yeah,
That's a
go
good
ahead and
idea.
do it. I think she could totally do it.
Do it.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, she's been in here the whole time, so thank you.
Do it.
But yeah, Kyle Rittenhouse, piece of shit,
Why?
because he killed 2 writers.
Why?
I guess
Killed what, 2 writers?
Apparently they were attacking him.
He's saying he acted in self-defense, and so he fatally shot a man who had thrown a plastic bag at him and chased him last year in Wisconsin.
What's your source?
CNN.
Quick.
Oh, CNN?
Yeah.
You can't source CNN, bro.
Who do I source then?
Stay woke.
I don't know. You just can't source CNN.
What about
dude.
NPR?
Go look up Dark Side of the Mic.
No,
and source
it's
it.
even worse.
James
I don't
can pick
even.
the source.
I don't even know. You can source Paul Rodgers.
Why
BBC.
don't you go to the court docket and read what was entered into evidence?
What do you think, Paul?
Oh shit! Here we go. I'm gonna take a piss break.
You got a minute and 30 seconds.
I think that this young man should not have been in the streets at 17 years old. I think that because his parents failed him for being in the streets as a 17-year-old, but because he was in the streets as a 17-year-old and he thought he was being attacked, he acted in self-defense. But that's not for me to decide or you to decide or anybody to decide. It's for the court of law to decide. And he's having his due process, and we'll find out shortly what they decide.
Because
So
he
you're-
shot 3 people,
So how you're
but 2
saying
of
is
them
being
did pass
in the
away.
streets at 17 and feeling like he's being attacked, he does not have experience to pass judgment on.
Oh, there he
Damn,
goes.
that motherfucker was fast.
It sounded like a little dick.
I think that the parents is the problem here.
Yeah.
The parents should not have allowed their child at 17 to
they're
be in
saying
the
at
streets of
17,
anything.
I mean, you're considered an adult.
At 17, you should not be in the streets of a violent area in Minneapolis. It's a hotbed for a crime that was committed and has polarized the United States of America.
Yeah.
Where's your
Source.
whatever? So what's your source?
The court dockets for this trial.
Let's read it. Time, date,
Dude,
prosecutor.
Court docket number.
I'll tell you what, man. You won't find he had the gun. I don't know the.
He had a rifle.
Yeah,
He had an
like
AR-15.
across his chest.
So
right?
he went
walking
there-
down.
He also
To
had a
do
pistol
something.
too.
Really?
You would almost say it's premeditated because he was carrying the weapon. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, just because you carry a weapon does not mean anything is premeditated.
But in
like-
Wisconsin,
I mean, if I get in a fight in my car, I got a pistol in there, doesn't mean that that's premeditated.
I'm not a judge or a jury. I don't know.
I appreciate the non-bias.
I'm not a police
But
officer.
I mean, you're going down to like a hotbed, like you said, where all this crazy shit's happening with a gun.
Yep.
Like, what does that look like? You
Yeah,
know what I'm
you know
saying?
what you're going
like
into.
You're ready. You're gearing up and you're ready for some shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing over there, dude?
He did have
crossing
amount of ammo.
crossing state lines. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
see, y'all are speculating,
and
and there has to be
he didn't cross state
there has
lines?
to be a definition of intent. No, he did. That's not.
No, that's all I'm
questionable.
saying. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Right.
Do you,
And
are
that's
you
why
going
I
to
s-
rescue a
that's why I
family
said
member
the parents
or?
of this young man failed him?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, technically, he wasn't supposed to have the rifle. Wisconsin law, you have to at least be 18.
What the
and up.
problem is there's too much water and too many gay frogs.
Too many hay frogs.
All right, Alex Jones.
Alex, what else do you have doing?
Hey, you're gonna get us kicked off Facebook, bro.
The boy was out there doing doing Donald Trump's duties.
I thought you were gonna say meth.
He was high on meth. He thought he had a water gun filled with pee. It was bullets. Hillary Clinton is a man. I'm sorry.
What did you say?
Hillary Clinton is a man. I'm
That'll
sorry.
definitely get you kicked
There's
off.
lizard people out there. Mark Zuckerberg licks his eyeballs live on CNN. We've all seen it. Everyone bats an eye.
Have you heard about Facebook merging with not merging but partnering with Microsoft?
No.
Yeah, apparently Microsoft and Facebook are gonna
Bill
team up
Gates.
together.
Bill Gates and Zucks.
Are gonna
That's
team
scary,
up together,
dude.
and they're going to integrate Microsoft Teams into the metaverse.
So is it really going to be changed to Meta?
It is.
It
Meta.
already is.
It already
Yeah,
is.
it's already.
If you open your Facebook app, it says Meta like on the bottom, and Instagram as well. But Facebook isn't going to change. It's still going to be Facebook.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's part of the
What does it say,
conglomerate
Meta?
meta.
Yeah.
I don't see any Meta.
Watch. Let me show you.
Show me.
Look, check it out.
Dark Side of the Mic podcast. Go follow us. Go share.
Look.
Check it out.
Right here.
Oh,
For
yeah,
Meta.
yeah. Okay, I see.
Damn, you fucked up my feed.
Go chase us down. Go follow us. Go share. We need 1,000. We need over 1,000.
We need to hold
Show some love.
We need to hold 100. By the way, I think we're gonna do. Let me call in as Alex Jones.
Who's that?
We'll have
Andrew.
her. We'll have Natasha call in because it's Thanksgiving is approaching, and it was last year. Was it last year when we did our shots for donations? We're gonna do that again.
Yeah.
Coming
It's
up
going to be
soon.
tonight, but
Well, if y'all need a ringer, holler at me.
Dude, I'm gonna need a straight jacket after we're done.
Well, we don't
need a
know.
fucking
Hey,
ride home.
the Darksiders, they show
after
up
we
on
get
that
drunk,
day.
separate me and him.
And take away
How
the
do
phones.
I do that?
Take away the phones, bro.
That was that shit got. It was fun. It was fun, but it got way too rowdy.
I remember that. I remember last year's episode.
I mean, nobody knows what happened afterwards.
Well, yeah. I mean, well, kind of.
We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, blood was spilled.
I mean, not like we didn't fuck each other.
Dude.
We got
Dude.
We wrestled.
Yeah, each other.
Yeah,
That was an uncomfortable.
It was a one-way street.
I beat the shit out of.
What are you looking at me like that for?
You sit across the street from me.
Across the street.
I'm across the table, not the street.
Let's get skeet.
What else, guys? Anything else? Anything else?
What else we got? Oh, what is it? Mickey Mania?
Mickey Mania this Saturday on Pops and Shots page. It'll be on Pops and Shots page. Go follow Pops and Shots. Not sure if it's gonna be live. We got to see what the internet
We might be
connection.
live. Or no, we're not gonna steal that from them.
We got to see what the. Yeah, they want it to be like their thing, you know. So we'll
Yeah.
probably just share it.
Steal it.
Yeah. Or we can just do whatever the fuck we want.
We can use their show. We'll just take it over.
I'm looking forward to it because the last time that dude Mickey, like after he won, he like took his sweatband off and threw it in the face of Fugi. So
And then
Hey,
that's
tensions
started
are
how much
another.
money's on the line this week?
$400
$400
a piece.
$400.
$800
total?
pot. 8 pot, yeah.
Is it?
What?
Four a
400.
piece.
I thought it was 400.
No, the last time it was 200. So now they're doing double or nothing. So Fugi's putting up
Double
4.
or nothing.
Mickey's putting up 4. There's gonna be 8.
I'm gonna put up 20.
And what about yours?
$50.
Well,
Total?
you're betting 20 or 30.
Yeah, 20. I'm
He's
putting in
betting 20. The other guy's betting 50.
Yeah.
So if James wins, he wins 70. If this guy wins, he only wins 20.
So why is he putting up more money?
Because that's his terms.
He's confident.
He's gonna play left-handed.
Yeah, he said he'll even play left-handed.
No layups, all shots,
If you smell
And he's only
what
putting up-
James is cooking,
and he's giving the challenger less bet.
That sounds like a fuck you.
That sounds like a fucking.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fuck you to James.
And
If you
The whole-
lose, that's a.
Eli told me
damn.
at the lounge, he was like,
Oh, yeah.
he was like, dude, you're fucked. That's all he does is play
I'm gonna
basketball.
announce the whole game with a Bob Barker mic. With a fucking long ass stick with a lapel mic on the end.
Happy
Play that shit. Just play it one time. I need to hear it.
Happy Halloween. Put your hand in the bag. Get you some Halloween candy.
You need to keep that the entire year and play it. Find a time per every show to just drop it.
And then when
Any reference to like horror movies, any reference to Halloween or to candy
Or
whores, drop the bit.
Get you
Or
some
money?
Halloween
money
candy.
or money.
Put your hand in the jar. Put your hand on my dick. I mean the jar.
Anything's never mind. I can't say that.
Damn. Yeah, and I think next Tuesday we're gonna be at the lounge.
Are we? Yeah.
We're
That'd be
gonna
live.
do another show there with
Tuesday and Wednesday.
Michaela. Wednesday,
Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Y'all said Tuesday.
Because he said he's only available. You don't remember that night?
I do.
He said he's only available on Tuesday.
Hey, last time I checked, y'all got some shots delivered.
Yeah, we did.
You took shot. You don't remember?
Also,
I watched it.
also
Maybe you didn't take it.
There was the bell.
Monday. Joe Bambluso. He said, "I fucking love you guys. Come take a shit on the clock just to watch some of it." Oh, he must be at work.
I thought he was saying come take a shot.
Yeah. Monday is comedy night, so I should be over there. You gonna make it?
I'll see what's up.
That's a no.
That's a.
I might be on call.
It was pretty funny last time, man.
Hey, I respect that. I respect that.
I will go. No, I'm off call, bro. I'm not on call until fucking New Year's.
Damn.
New Year's, my birthday, and whenever I leave for my cruise.
Hey, but at least you can ball out until like fucking then. You can just drink to whatever you want to do.
Well, I'm not gonna do it. I already told him.
Oh, okay.
I told him, I said, I guess I'm gonna have to come back and find a job, huh? Because I gotta leave and go to Galveston to be able to port on the 6th.
What does that mean? Oh, because you're leaving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leaving.
Your boy got money wrapped up in this shit. Know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I mean, if you already have money spent, they should honor it.
They don't give a fuck.
You getting paternity leave?
I'm getting fraternity leave.
Our prince is having babies. We need paternity
Hey,
leave.
Prince next weekend's going to get his nuts cut.
Oh shit!
I felt bad, dude. He's
damn.
gonna put him to sleep and shit.
Both of y'all?
I'm gonna hold his paw the whole time. I feel bad, dude. I really do.
Does he get anxiety going to the vet?
Hey, he's never been. He's a hood dog.
You fucking him like that?
I ain't fucking no dog. That's my son. Know what I'm talking about?
You putting that dog through that stress like that?
No, he'll be good. He gonna think it's going to the store. He goes to Tractor Supply all the time.
Until he gets traumatized?
He gonna be traumatized.
Shit.
I
Do they
promise
put him
you.
to sleep when they do that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
he's so
still,
big.
he don't know he's gonna go to sleep with nuts and wake up without them.
Man, don't make me feel bad, bro.
I'm just saying.
We did that with my other dog.
I got friends who do that all the time.
They go to sleep with nuts and wake up without them. Damn.
God damn.
I got a friend who, he went to
Oh,
sleep with
fuck.
nuts and he still hasn't got him back.
He woke up with one nut like that coach we had in school.
Shout out Joe Angel. Who?
Dog, I want to say it. Can I say it? Can I say it?
Yeah, go ahead. You're on Dark Side of the Mic, Paul.
Shout out Hip still.
Hey, you heard? Everybody had him.
Yeah.
And that's why you ride that bike so fast.
Dude, that guy mean mugs me like every time I'm on the sideline over there on
Because he
Friday
don't know
nights.
who you are. You don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Damn, you just put him out too. He's like, hey, I heard you were talking about my one testicle.
I test eye.
Come on, guys.
Not me.
You son of a bitch.
You can tell him who said it. I said it.
Oh, damn. He's going to be all who?
Hey,
Good.
hey, what's worse than having to go pick somebody up and give them a ride?
Do what?
It's worse than having to pick somebody up and give them a ride.
Emilio?
I didn't think you would remember that.
Picking up Emilio?
That was funny. That was not even prompted either.
Yeah.
I was just trying to vlog our little venture. James came clutch with it.
All right, guys. Well, let's bring this bad boy home. Paul, anything else? What do you got left to leave the people with?
Why are you taking my shit?
Am I?
Are you?
Kyle didn't do it. He's an asshole. He's a kid.
No, fuck that. I'm not going to talk about give that guy any more free press. If I had to say anything, I would say
And that's all the time we have
you
for
only
today.
have one. You only have one life. Live it. Fuck
Yes,
it.
sir.
So are you saying get vaccinated or don't get vaccinated?
I think you should do what's best for you and your family.
There
Would
you
they
go.
pick you
I
up
like
off the
that.
floor though if you fell down?
Fuck. They would be like I would be slowly getting up, and someone would come and like hit me and knock me down again. Nobody gonna help my
They would
fat ass
hit him
up.
from the back.
Hey, I'm gonna be cinched up real tight.
God
And
damn.
they'd be like, once you go to sleep, that pee go deep.
Are you speaking from experience?
No, I'm just saying.
I mean, how do you know?
and they told me that
Sounds like first-hand
Somebody
knowledge.
told him that.
Sounds like first-hand knowledge.
Ugo whispered in your whispered into your ear as you were dozing off.
He's like, he told me, he's like, Austin, you know what I heard? The bigger the panza, the better the chanza.
And then you blacked
And I
out.
was like,
Oh damn.
I'm joking.
Did you like?
I'm a married man. I got a woman at home.
I wanted to get Ugo and Clayton on and just like make them fight.
we
Why
wouldn't be
did
able
you
to talk.
sigh so deep?
About what?
You went.
That was me.
Oh, it was you?
No, yeah, but no, something happened with the screen. I'll talk about it later.
He's like, it finally broke.
Kyle Rittenhouse is cool. I mean, Robert Cadillo, he's cool, man. He bought me a shot at the last comedy night.
There you
That's
go.
how you
Hey,
treat him.
Dude, I actually got fucked up with Clayton at the bar. Oh, should I have said he was at the bar? He's a church going man.
he's what is it, Christian?
They drink at church.
What do they
Christians
drink?
No, they
do?
don't.
Catholics
It's
do.
grape juice.
Cranberry.
So you heard what I
Great
said. You heard what I said.
No, but yeah,
I don't speak Spanish. Spell socks. S-O-C-K-S.
it's a kiss, way. Yeah, but no, we'll see what we got coming on. But regardless, you guys get us to 1,000 followers and
Share this shit.
share this shit.
Don't
But
talk about
yeah. So anything else, Drew?
I ain't got nothing, man.
Veterans Day tomorrow. What are your plans?
Oh yeah, Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day to all the
Thank you.
veterans out there.
Shoot, barely thinking about it. Yeah, tomorrow. I mean, I want to go to the range, man. I want to go shoot some pistols.
I was going to go with you, but I'm going to be hungover tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just don't take any 17-year-olds. 17-year-olds.
Oh,
Nah, shit. I go by myself for that.
Mute his mic. Hey, I'm down to go.
Yeah. Let me know.
Hit me up in the afternoon.
I got guns and ammo. I'm gonna go shoot something.
I'll shoot a box through it.
Are y'all gonna
No,
watch?
I want to go to the range though.
That's what I'm saying.
You're
shoot
a rich
targets.
man.
Are y'all gonna watch Tiger King too?
Yes.
No, hell no.
Damn it, this
I've
guy.
never
I mean,
seen
I'm
the
probably
first
gonna
one.
watch it just because I know I got to, but
How will I financially recover from this?
I don't think they're gonna be better than
I
the
will
first
never
one.
financially recover from
They
this.
will. I
how
guarantee
could it be?
the hype
Whose
is
nose
gonna
is
be
whistling?
big, but what'd you say?
I heard somebody's nose
I
whistle.
heard another whistle.
It's all.
I don't know.
It's a shooting
Man,
star.
I don't know. The screen keeps like going.
Really?
Yeah.
The fuck did you do to my laptop?
I didn't
bro?
do anything, bro.
Quit breathing on it.
I think it's people talking in the background.
Yeah. But happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there.
Thank you so very much.
Yes, sir.
They're having a parade in Kyle. If y'all want to go check it out, they're actually having fireworks.
Really?
Tomorrow night or what?
I guess tomorrow night. You go look it up, Kyle page.
It's not gonna all go off at once, is it?
Hey, everybody go check out the Kyle sign over there in, off of Burleson
Oh yeah, Burleson.
and Marketplace. It looks beautiful.
Check out the rock work.
Check out the rock work.
All right.
The
Austin,
rock. Hova.
what do you want to leave the viewers with, Austin?
Quit being a pitiful bastard. Stand up. Be the best. Be a winner. Don't ever naysay yourself. I love you.
Be a winner or a wiener?
A winner. Stay winning.
Cool.
If you ever look down on yourself, you're never going to look up to yourself.
Big facts.
Facts. FAX.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Is anyone gonna ask me?
Oh, what you got, James?
What's your last words of wisdom?
Follow your dreams, people, and don't give up. Work hard and walk hard.
And play harder.
Work hard and play
And
harder.
follow Dark Side of the Mic and share our
But just
posts.
make sure after you play harder that you're ready to work hard again the next day. Yep.
Yeah, work double the next day.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. Special shout out to Natasha for being in here the whole time.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys back here again next week. My name is James.
It's Austin.
And producer Andrew.
And Paul Rodriguez. Go follow Paul Rodriguez Show on YouTube.
Word.
Latest.
I got diarrhea.